Please don't do that.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to part 2 of the... I don't know if we were live yet. Are we live now? I think we are. I'm just getting started. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another BNC. Today is part 2 of the UCS N-1 Starfighter, set number 75442.
Yeah, we and Sky about this set. We are finishing it today.
Yay! Even if it takes 5 hours.
I don't think it's gonna be that long. These final bags don't look as big as the first few. We were building the frame. Now that the frame's built, I think we got this.
Nice. Anyways, I'm gonna zoom in so we can see the build, but I'm here in the background. And
Look.
the camera doesn't look blurry today. Hooray!
But look at these black pieces I'm putting down here. Yeah, but this part here, from what I've looked at bag 9, is the bottom panels of our beautiful N-1 Starfighter here.
Ooh.
Oh wait, I forgot. I need to. Yeah, you need to press these up a little here.
I'm gonna post on Instagram that we are live for part 2. And get maybe 5 views.
It's fine. Sky wanted to have the part 2 for the part 2 clip, so I was like, we can wait.
Yeah, I had that idea for the SpongeBob clip like 2 minutes before we're gonna start, so I had to quickly get it. But I did, so thank you for your patience.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like anyone cares because nobody's here.
Did you post on Insta?
In a second. I'm doing it right now, actually.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you did or not. I was just
telling people, come say hi to us.
yes.
Give us your money. Not that you can actually give us your money, but if you give us subs and likes and all that jazz, then maybe someday we can be monetized, and then it's like you're giving us your money. All right, put the money in the bag.
Put the money in the bag.
Oh, 17 views. Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to PNC. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, with all that jazzeroni and cheese. Appreciate you, and thank you. This is the way, right? Or something stupid like that.
This is the way. What? Hey, don't mock our creed over here.
Like,
Mock my creed.
leave a like, top right of the screen. Thank you, appreciate you. I need all the likes and subs and all that jazz, or I'll explode.
Skyrim explodes for Imperial Gazantes.
And Hera. How do you share? I've never seen it like this before. Oh, share it right there. Goodness gracious. I feel like a boomer sometimes on the internet. And it's like, how do I not know how to do something? Gosh. Oh!
It's okay. It's okay, Grandpa. Take your time. No, I'm
okay, take your time. Yeah. But, yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome to part 2 of building the UCS, the Mandalorian's N-1 Starfighter. The Mandalorian must be like a keyword for LEGO, because they will always and forever put the Mandalorian in every title they can. Like, calling it the UCS N-1 Starfighter would have been good enough, but no, they had to include the Mandalorians. I'm actually surprised they didn't call it the Mandalorians, or the Mandalorian and Grogu's N-1 Starfighter, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it would be like that, so.
It's a best selling. It's a good seller for Lego.
It's like a key word, I guess. It's good for the YouTube algorithm too, though. So I'll take it.
It makes sense to me with this set because you probably don't want to give the. Well, I know we know, but it's not like a Naboo N-1 Starfighter, so I get having like the distinction of like this is the one from the Mandalorian and not like the prequels. So
That makes sense. Does the N in N-1 Starfighter stand for Naboo? Is it literally called a Naboo 1 Starfighter?
it honestly might be.
I just thought of that. I'm like, what is the 1 then?
Naboo 1.
Naboo.
There are the droids on Naboo.
Where are those joy-deacons? Well, we did have 15 views an hour. It dropped. Why don't people love me? I haven't even started complaining about Lego yet, so like I don't want to hear anybody say, "Oh, it's because you complain about Lego too much." Which we actually could talk about those new sets today if you want. The rest of them for June just got revealed, and I have mixed opinions on them. Oh, hey, we got views again. Hello, everybody. Welcome to BNC. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. This is the way. Thank you very much. Hi.
Yeah.
Welcome to part 2.
Yes, the new Mandalorian and Grogu sets in the June sets just got revealed for the today, and so let's go. I will give the names of the sets and then we can talk about them. We have the upscale Darth Vader minifigure. We have the Hutt Century Droid Battle.
Man.
We have the Imperial Shuttle, and then we have the Imperial ATRT driver helmet. So the helmets are back.
We back, baby. We not dead after all. And I was right. Let it be known, I was right. It doesn't happen very often, but I predicted that the next time we get a Lego Star Wars helmet, it won't have a minifigure. And guess what? It doesn't have a minifigure because only the best is good enough. I'm so sick of this shit. But I'm still happy to get a helmet. I said it yesterday, literally just yesterday. Even if it doesn't have a minifigure, I'll still welcome it because I love the helmet sets, the helmet collection. But why? Why doesn't the Star Wars helmet get a minifigure? If Lego wants to be consistent, blah, blah, blah. They're so stupid. I'm so sick of it. And I bet people are going to defend Lego and be like, oh, well, because the other helmets didn't have minifigures, this one shouldn't either. It's like, shut the frick up, you dummies.
It's for the consistency.
Consistency can suck my... No. I'm just sick of it. I don't really care.
That's why I love M&R, because every time like he finds an inconsistency, he's like, well, it must be this, and it's like, well, we did it for consistency.
Bullshit. Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't. You know, I'm okay because like the helmet is beautiful and I do like it. I'm still gonna get one. I don't really care that it doesn't have a minifigure. I think it's dumb that it doesn't because now they should. But I'm like, to be fair, it's not like the minifigure would be anything special. It would literally be the exact same as like the ATRT attack. So it's like, it's not that special. But it's like, come on, you set the precedent now that we're going to get minifigures with the helmets. I guess not that, because apparently like the Formula 1 helmets for like the female drivers aren't going to have minifigures. I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
The F1 drivers have minifigures.
But the female drivers.
Oh, I don't know about that.
I don't think those helmets are out yet. So I guess not every single helmet set is going to have minifigures, even though the Sauron helmet and then the Formula 1 started it. So, but it doesn't matter. Like, it sucks. I would have preferred to have a minifigure, but like I said, it's not anything crazy special. Like, it would literally just be, oh, cool, now I can have another way to get an Imperial Remnant Trooper, ATRT driver, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, but you've already got one on the way, so.
Yeah. And it's a cool minifigure, but it's not like the best of the best minifigure, you know?
Yeah.
That title will probably go to Zeb this year if I had to guess. I'd be amazed if Lego can make a better minifigure before the end of the year. But I'm still gonna get the helmet. I do still kind of like it. I wish I had a minifigure, but I'm like, whatever. I'm still happy to get helmets. And if Lego Star Wars doesn't get minifigures with our helmets, I'm still gonna be somewhat happy because I don't want to say goodbye to the helmet collection. So I'm like, at least with the bust, we'll get minifigures.
Yeah.
And if we get bust, since we got bust and now we're getting a helmet, maybe we'll get at least one helmet every year. So I'm like, you know what? That's okay. Whatever. So which one do you want to talk about next? Unless, do you have any thoughts on the helmet?
I honestly think that the helmet design is probably just gonna be pretty good because it seems like they really pull off the Imperial designs pretty well. So and it, well, actually, what I'm saying, it will look. It does look good.
I like it. I think it looks good.
And I think it will be a very good set. Set. At least they're not trying to upcharge it. At least it is still the normal $70 for a helmet set, and not like something crazy. Because if they, I mean, they could have tried to charge more.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they didn't. So
at this rate now, I feel like we should get a discount if it doesn't have a minifigure. I know the normal price was $70 before minifigures, but now it's like, no, now the normal price should be like $60. But of course, Lego's not going to do that. Of course not. So
yeah, but I think it's pretty fair for the price, and I do like it, and I think if I don't get like Minister, if I'd probably be a day one pickup for me.
I haven't done enough research on it. I only saw like a brief image of it. Does it have stickers? I haven't done enough like analyzing to look at it.
I don't think so, but if it did, maybe only like one or two. It won't, I don't think it will be many, because it's mainly just white.
Yeah. I'm happy though to get one because, you know, any Imperial anything is always welcomed in my book. So
yeah.
And I keep saying, I really didn't want to get rid of the helmet lineup, so or collection. So I'm like, yes, we're getting another helmet collection set. Even if it's just one a year, I will be happy with that. Because there's still so many gorgeous, just an amazing Imperial, but also Republic and stuff helmets they could do. But I want a Death Trooper helmet, you know.
Yeah.
And if we're still getting helmets, then that gives me hope we can still maybe get a Death Trooper helmet someday.
But all right, Skyran. What set do you want to talk about next? We have the Imperial Shuttle, the Imbo set, the Hutt Sentry Droid.
We kind of already talked about that one yesterday.
Yeah, we talked a lot about that one. We just have we have the Vader and we have the Imperial Shuttle. What do you want to talk about first?
Let's save the Imperial Shuttle for last because that's probably. Well, I prefer the Imperial Remnant Trooper helmet, but the shuttle is really cool too. I love Imperial Shuttle, so we'll talk about the Vader. Save the shuttle for last. I hate it. I knew it was going to be ugly, and it is ugly. What do you think?
You're going to hate me.
No.
I don't hate it. I think it's decent.
It's hideous. It looks like a freaking drawing with like a fat head, like a stick body with a fat head. It's so dumb.
I feel like it will look better in person, and we know where the waist cape budget went. Because I was right. Bounty Hunter was right and flipping called it. He has a giant cape. I knew it. And
yeah, apparently the Darth Vader minifigure has the short cape though from the Smart Play sets.
But now we have giant Vader cape. But I was flipping right that they would do a giant cape.
Well,
and a lightsaber.
I figured you were because it would have looked terrible without a cape. You know.
Yeah, but it's like, or they could have tried to break build the cape. But I'm glad I'm happy it's a fabric cape.
Yeah, that's probably the only good thing about that set is the cape looks kind of cool. But are you gonna get one?
The only thing is the face looks a little weird. But I don't want to criticize it yet until I see it in person. Because we said the same thing about the Vader and Yoda bust, but in person, the Vader is magnificent. And it has better proportions than the helmet set. So I think
Why do we need a bust and a minifig in the same year? Like build a upscale minifigure, whatever it's called. I hate it. I think it's dumb. I hate all the upscale minifigures. I think they all look stupid.
I like them. I think they offer some bit of value, but also for people that like it, it's like a good display piece and things. And I guess like for me, I do like buildable characters, so that's why I know people kind of have a try. Like, why do we get so many expensive buildable character sets and not play sets? And I'm like, I kind of like the more display.
No, I agree. I like the buildable characters too. This is an upscale minifigure, so it's not a buildable fig. We are going to be getting a basically buildable Boba Fett in the summer.
Yeah.
That's probably going to look fire. I couldn't imagine Lego will screw that up. It's going to probably be very similar to like the
a new Boba Fett figure.
Yeah.
But let's get to August at the end.
I'm not looking forward to the Darth Vader minifigure, upscale minifigure. I think it's ugly.
Yeah, I don't think it's like the best set ever. That's not what I'm saying, but I think it looks cool, and I can see where the extra price for the Vader comes in
Can I
compared
interrupt
to.
you real quick? Sorry. Hello, everybody. I see with the views going up again, so I just want to say hi to everybody. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and well, I guess you can't comment because it's live. So leave a chat in the chat and subscribe and leave a like. This is the way. Thank you very much. And welcome to BNC Part 2. What's up, Horda66? He says, what's up? Yeah, Part 2 of the UCS, the Mandalorians, N-1 Starfighter. This is the way. Sorry, what were you saying? I didn't mean to cut you off. I just wanted to say hi to everybody.
Yeah, but my final thoughts on Vader. I think it looks decent, and I see where the extra value was for it compared to the other ones. Because the other ones didn't really have accessories. You just built up the minifigure. Vader has the giant cape and the giant lightsaber. So I see the extra pieces, the extra value there.
Oh, I see. You like his giant lightsaber.
I do like Vader's giant lightsaber. I mean, it looks looks really good. It looks really good, Skyrim.
Oh my gosh. Are you gonna get it? I don't even know how much it's gonna be. It's gonna be like
it's $100.
Oh, $100 for that piece of shit. The most expensive shit ever this year. No, there's far worse you could buy. You could buy Lego Friends sets.
Yeah.
Are you gonna get it though? Maybe not.
I'm
day
thinking,
one,
yeah.
but at some point.
Well, okay. I'm thinking about getting every single Lego upscale minifigure, so that I'm kind of in the demographic, I guess.
If you ever do that, I'm gonna bring a baseball bat to your house and smash all of them. Things are demonic,
and we're gonna build them all on stream. We're gonna make.
Oh my gosh! If you get the Vader, I'll be here. But I'm going to complain like 5 times as much as I normally do. I don't think you're ready for that level of complaint. You know, like your ears are going to explode from just blah, blah, blah of me complaining. Are you ready for that? Are you prepared for that? Can you handle that? Okay. You're not just losing $100 for that piece of junk. You're going to lose brain cells because I'm going to complain.
Listen. I've already lost enough. I can lose a few more.
That's the spirit. That's the spirit of BNC. Am I right, ladies and gentlemen? What's a couple more lost brain cells?
But
no,
it's like I don't hate it. I don't hate it. That's all I'll say. I don't hate it.
I do. It's probably gonna be the worst set of the year for me. Well, I don't know. Maybe the mech. The Shock Trooper mech is still my least favorite right now. Hoarder says he doesn't get any set. Wait, I read that wrong. Didn't get any sets this May. Got the... What's a PAB box?
A pick-a-brick.
Oh, pick-a-brick box. CMS and waiting for the better deal on better GWPs. Yeah. I don't know. I recommend the Star Wars sets right now because, like, if you're gonna get them, like me, who was planning on getting them anyways, now you can get double points on like all the new play sets, and you can get The Dark Saber, if you spend $160, you can get that poly bag if you want one. If you spend $60, you know, or if you really want like the TIE Interceptor or the AT-ST from last year, you can get 4x points right now. So I feel like this year's May 4th, maybe I'm just a Lego shell for saying this, but this year's May 4th is really good. Last year sucked. They offered like nothing but the GWPs. At least this year, a lot of play sets have double points, and a handful of really good UCS sets, like the Sail Barge as well, are offering 4x points. What did you say the points come out to? And like for the Sail Barge?
140.
140. That's basically $140 off your next purchase if you buy the Sail Barge right now. I know that thing is like what, $500, but that's a good deal, and it's a beautiful set. So I really do think that this year's May 4th is better than last year's.
I mean, but even if you got the Interceptor for 4 times, because I got that, and it's almost like it's, I think $5 off. No, $4. Sorry, it's $4 off from how much you would get if you bought the Death Star. It's $46. You get $50 for buying the Death Star. $50 for the Death Star.
Wow.
So it's good value. Good values out there.
The Interceptor is fantastic. You're gonna love it. Oh, Horror says I already have all those older sets and don't care for any of the new ones. Well, then there you go. You know, mostly what I'm getting at is if you were already gonna buy those sets, like me for an example, I wanted the play sets anyways based off the movie coming out for shorts that I'm going to do. And so I was like, yeah, I'll get them when I can get a good deal or insider points something. And it's like, oh, cool, I can get a GWP, a poly bag, and double points. Sign me up. That's like the best of both. Obviously, saving money is probably your best bet, but you're not going to get deals on Lego.com very often. And when you do, good luck, because it usually means the set's about to like sell out and then never come back in stock, right?
Yeah.
Like the gunship that I got, you know, the UCS gunship. But anyways, going back to the upscale minifigure, I'm not a fan. I don't know if I'll even get one, but I'm not a fan. So unless there's anything else you want to say, we can move on to the Imperial Shuttle.
We can get off the. I said my final thoughts about it, so we can move to the Imperial Shuttle, which. I'm going to let you give your first thoughts on the shuttle because I know you have a few things to say.
Well, I think it's really nice. I really do. I love Imperial shuttles. I'm a big sucker for them. Real quick, Hoarder says, if you're going to buy them, then yeah, but on May 4th, I will wait until next. Yeah. No, do what works best for you. Save your money, all that jazz, you know. And if you don't care about the Darksaber, you know, I know some people don't because a lot of people value, I want minifigures with my May 4 GWPs, which I agree. But the Darksaber is really good. And this is the first time, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but there's a lightsaber GWP that's not locked behind solely buying one set. You can buy, I think, any Lego Star Wars set if it reaches the $160 threshold or whatever your currency is if you don't live in the US. You'll get one. Years past, like the last year or whenever it was, the Sail Barge came out. You had to buy the Sail Barge to get the Luke's lightsaber. Couldn't spend $500 or whatever on anything else. But this year, you just got to spend $160 during the time it's available, which I think is until like May 6th or 7th, something like that.
May 6th. May 6th.
6th. Yep. Okay. So, yeah, and I recommend it. You know, I'm getting 2. So, if anyone wants to buy one, hit me up because I'll have 2. I'm like, build one and I'm going to keep the other one sealed.
But yes, I think the Imperial Shuttle, the new one, it's nice. I'm glad that it is, because it's a higher price point, it's actually bigger than the last one. The last one was $70.
That one was good,
This one is double the price of the 21 one, but it is bigger. It's not downscaled, it's actually bigger.
I'm scared to ask now because I don't know. How much is it?
It's $140.
Oh.
Compared to, I said double of the old one. The old one was $70. The 21 one.
No, I think it looks cool. I haven't done a lot of research on them. I didn't
Yeah.
I literally only looked at the pictures for like a minute. I'm not even joking. But I did see the minifigures. They look really good.
The
It's cool
minifigures are great.
It's cool to see Moff Gideon again, and this time with the Darksaber with like the curve. Although I guess because has Moff Gideon ever had a Darksaber since they made the new piece? Not just the black rod. Yeah, so I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah,
I really like the
Gideon,
pilot. We saw the leaked image of the pilot's torso a few months ago. Like that jacket looks really cool.
Yeah, the pilot looks really good. And I also like Dr. Pershing. That's a great figure.
He's a good looking minifigure. I don't like the Stormtrooper helmet because, of course, LEGO's still using the ugly ass 2019 gross fathead trooper. This would have been the perfect time to update it, but I guess not because they already used one for the Razor Crest, right? So maybe next year we'll get better Stormtroopers. One can hope, you know. But I think it looks cool. I don't know if it's littered with stickers. I'm sure it will have a couple because only the best is good enough, right? But as long as they look good, you know, stickers, the brighter colors tend to be the worst ones, or shades, I guess. So like white and light gray tend to be the worst of the worst for stickers. So hopefully it looks good. We'll see. But hopefully it doesn't have any stickers. But like I said, I didn't look at the images very closely, so I'm not entirely sure. Hello, everybody. I see the view count going up again, so I just want to acknowledge everybody and say hello. Welcome to BNC. Today is part 2 of the LEGO Star Wars UCS N-1 Starfighter. Set number 75442. Mr. Bounty's building his. I'm getting mine this Friday, so I had to wait because I don't have a LEGO store. But I get to complain about it early, complain about the stickers now.
Yeah, I got to run to my LEGO store and get this the other day.
Lucky. But remember to leave a like, comment something in the chat if you would like, subscribe. Appreciate you. Let's set a like goal today for 10 likes. Can we get to 10 likes? Like is in the top left, I think, of the screen. It's kind of awkward. I don't like how YouTube does it on these short formats, or not shorts, short style of live streaming. Ooh. I think it's called portrait mode. I feel like they made the like button really hard to get to, or like out of the way so people don't think of it or see it, but I think it's in the top left or right. I can't remember. So please hit it. Thank you very much. Smash that like button, right?
Well, yeah, I now I have to turn it around because Sky, we actually get to use the cockpit in this bag.
Wow.
And there is some more chrome, so.
Yeah, there's a new Moff Gideon in the Advent calendar too, with his helmet and like the Darksaber as a side build. I saw that, so that's cool. So we're getting 2 Moff Gideons this year. That Christmas sweater is so cool. I love those. We talked about that a little yesterday, I think.
Yeah.
I do love those Christmas sweaters. I always and forever will love Christmas sweater minifigures, even if the Christmas sweaters are ugly. Well, I guess that's the point, right? Ugly sweaters.
The point.
They're so cool. I think there's like almost 20 now, or maybe there is. So I'm like, yes, a fine addition to my collection. I want them all. And I think I have them all that they've made so far, including the summer vacation ones, which was like kind of like it, but different, you know.
Yeah. No, I really like, and M&R had closer like zoomed in pictures, and Mando and Grogu have the opposite. Like Grogu has Mando, and so Mando has Grogu on his.
And Moff Gideon has like his TIE Fighter. I don't remember
TIE Fighter,
called, but you know how like the wings like fold in.
That's a set they should make. Moff Gideon's TIE.
Yeah, maybe they will. They're bringing back season 1 and 2. I think just season 1, but like sets and ideas from season 1. So maybe they will, because you know we're also getting a Sandcrawler from that planet, but then we're also getting an AT-AT from, I believe, the movie. So we're getting a mixture of movie sets and then like season 1 sets. It's really cool. This year is just gonna be like Hey, how many Mando minifigures did you get? Oh, I got all 20. How many did you get? Oh, I only got 9. But 'cause
All the Mandos.
there's gonna be like 20 different ways to get Mando minifigures this year, and some of them are already gonna be different from the other ones because like we got that $10 speeder set, and now both the Mando and Grogu minifigures in that set are outdated. Because like the ones in this set are the play sets. Now the Mando has toe printing and Grogu has the better mold. And there's 2 variants of the Grogu, one with and without his armor, like that little Beskar plate, you know.
I thought this one could have been cool to have a different version of Grogu, and I said it. I wish they would have done it because it happens in the N-1 and in the Razor Crest.
Is this one? This one's without the
without,
right?
yeah.
Okay.
But I thought he could have had like maybe his blue spit from his Navarro nummies would have been a cool one, like where he like has the cookies and has like the spill on his shirt. I thought that would have been a cool one.
Oh yeah. It would have been nice to get an exclusive version of Grogu for this set. Kind of like last year we got the exclusive Django with the arm printing.
Yeah.
I'm not going to sit here and gripe and complain and be like, oh, well, minifigures should be exclusive for UCS sets. I think that's stupid. It's cool when they are, but then people cry and complain when then they bring them into like a microfighter or something, and I just don't want to hear that. You know, but I agree. It would have been cool to get like some kind of exclusive Grogu and maybe even Mando. So, hello. Is it Control Tablet? How are you? Welcome. Welcome to BNC. Remember to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you very much. What could they have done for the Mando to make him exclusive? You know?
Well, the Sandcrawler will have an exclusive Mando.
Yeah, like he'll be like covered in mud. He better be.
He is. And but that will be an exclusive one.
That's good.
And I don't know much. I think that's one of the I think that is the like final Mandalorian set this year is the Sandcrawler, because the only other August, there's 2 other August sets. There was the Boba and something else. I just can't remember. Because the Advent calendar is September. They always do release in September. So
yes,
that's September.
That's an all Mandalorian basically themed Advent calendar.
Well,
which I like the creatures.
Yeah.
The dewback, the blurg. There's like a bantha. They're cool looking little builds. The mudhorn.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, by the time of, like, I guess, like, by the time of release, the Advent calendar will be the final Mando thing, but in terms of, like, we don't have pictures yet, it's the Sandcrawler. We don't have, like, official pictures. We have some leaked stuff, but not really anything official. But once we get those, yeah, that would be the final reveal. Because I think, because I swear it's only Boba Fett. It might be just Sandcrawler and Boba Fett for August 1st. There's only like 2 or 3 sets.
They're going to be expensive sets, but it'd be nice if we had a relatively small wave, so that way it's cheaper in the long run. Because I think Boba's going to be 100 and the Sandcrawler is going to be, what, 160? So that's $260 plus tax. If I'm correct, if those prices are correct.
Boba's, I think, I think it's like 170.
Oh, okay. So it's going to be over $300 for those 2 sets.
Yeah, so I think it's going to be a little...
The summer waves are usually really expensive, but they're not pulling any punches this year with the, I guess you would call it April wave, because, you know, these sets came out a week ago. And now with this bad boy for May, and they've probably figured out people were going to be spending money in May to get that Darksaber.
Well, and also I wanted to say that too. That is also why they're doing June, because what is right before June 1st, like the week of it, the Mando and Grogu movie. So people will see the movie and get all the new Mando and Grogu movie sets for the second wave.
Although the what's it called? The shuttle is based off of season 1 of the show. So it's like, why didn't that come out in May? Well, actually, all the May sets, April sets right now are based off of the movie. This set, I guess, technically is based off of the Book of Boba Fett, if you really want to be a nerd, right?
Yeah.
I have no idea anymore. Was there a line at the store? Hoarder's asking you. I don't have a store.
Is there a line at the store? Yeah, there was a bit of a line, but I was first in line because I got there at 7 in the morning.
He's crazy.
And my store doesn't open till 10, so.
So you just sat there for 3 freaking hours?
Yeah, and just talked to people. It was fun.
What did you talk about?
Well, everyone's wish list, what we were getting. One dude I saw, like, he was looking at Invincible stuff, so we talked about Invincible for a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
We were honestly just chilling and having a good old time. They brought us our Grogu ears and stuff for us to have, and
Nice.
so I was just chilling. I mean, I talked to the Lego employees a bit. It was just a chill morning, and I really liked it.
Yeah, a lot of people say that they're not hyped for this year, but I am. I think a lot of people are just mandoed out, if you will, if that's a thing, or they're not excited for the movie. I'm getting more excited for the movie because of these Lego sets, and I'm just excited to be able to get some good sets, other than maybe the stickers. I feel like a lot of, and being overpriced, I feel like a lot of these sets are really good.
Yes,
You know?
I genuinely try to be a positive person as
Not
well.
me.
That's, but I'm not no shill. But you all know, if there's something we hate, we're gonna trash it till Kingdom Come.
Hell
But
yeah.
this is
And
this
then
is the-
some.
Oh, exactly. But this is the thing I really wanted to say. A lot of these sets I truly love. Not the smart brick. Fuck that shit.
I'm gonna throw up. Don't mention that.
But in terms of January, the April 26th wave, which is fucking stupid. The May 1st set, the N-1, June and August all look good. They all look good. All the sets look good. The only complaint I've had about this year is that some of the prices should not be that way. That's it. That's all I have.
Yeah.
Because I'm not really, I think all the sets look good. It's just there. I feel like there's some inconsistencies of price. That happens. I'm fine with that. And if I really like this set, and I feel like for me, I see the shuttle as worth it because I can see it's bigger than the old one. Like I can see it's a much bigger than the old one, like the 2021
That's
one.
a surprise because shrinkflation usually brings things down, and we've been getting smaller models. So,
now listen. If we do get more Shadow Lord sets, then you'd have more aliens. If we got
tired of Disney live action because the leaks or aliens and the movie cartoons. I don't know. I think the Mandalorian Grogu movie looks really cool. Like, even if the story sucks and it ends up being like, why did I waste my money to go see this movie? It should have just been season 4. Whatever. I think it's safe to say it'll be a visually good-looking movie. Even if the story is bad, it's probably going to be really cool. There's probably going to be lots of cool aliens, cool planets, cool vehicles, cool fight scenes. Like, everything is going to be very visually good, in my opinion, I think. Like, maybe I'm just being a shill for Star Wars, but...
Well, I do think it will be good or pretty decent, too. But to me, it's like, I guess for me, it's just, I don't hate this year. I know maybe other people with Lego or whatever that you get on the Doom train.
Hello,
or just
Johnny
beaming
G.
is no joke. That's cool.
Hi, Johnny G. Yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of people are just like, I'm sick of the Mandalorian, but it's like, maybe this will be good, maybe this is what we need. I'm confident in saying, because maybe I'm a shill for being this way, but I like Dave Filoni. I think he's great. And Jon Favreau especially too, because like he made The Mandalorian, right? So I'm like, I think we should have got season 4 of The Mandalorian. I do. But after watching the movie, maybe I'll change my mind. Maybe they know what they're doing, and the reason why this is a movie is because they didn't need as long of a series for another season. And this movie's gonna smack and kick ass, It might be amazing.
And I'm thinking the movie, maybe they needed a little more budget for this part of the story they wanted to tell.
Right?
Because, it looks like it's going to be, and with the alien thing, there's so many different aliens and things in the trailer, and so many different unique designs that I do think we're going to get a lot of cool stuff out of this movie.
I do too.
So I think, even if it's not like the best movie ever, I'm not expecting that, but I think we could get some really, really cool alien designs from there. We just got Imbo, we got his Fox. Now we have oh gosh,
the Hutts, the robots.
Oh gosh, help me.
What?
We don't really know what the AT-AT is going to come with. It could come with something new.
I would love to see a Rada minifigure, big fig, whatever it would be called.
That's the only set now that could have Rada this year.
It's probably not happening.
Yeah.
Not this year, at least. But a Rada upscale big fig, I don't know what you would call that. Slug fig, I think, is what you called it. And I'm like, yeah, that's a good fitting name. Kind of like the Jabba mold that we have in the sail barge. But like this one would be a little different and be buff as heck, Buff as heck. Yeah, Ambo's cool. Yeah, Hut fig. I don't know. I think people are just being too doom and gloom, and maybe I'm a shill for being this way, but I think that this movie's going to be good and worth it. A lot of people are saying, it's going to bomb in the box office and no one's going to see it, but it's like, go see it. It might be good. And I think, and I'd be willing to bet money on this, it'll at least be better than episode 7, 8, and 9. It's going to be more like Solo and Rogue One, which were just fun adventure movies,
Yeah, because people got on those movies too, and I became part of a bandwagon of like the hate, but then I went back and watched Solo, and I'm like, this movie is not bad.
Solo is great. I love Solo.
Solo's good.
Solo is my second favorite Star Wars movie from the Disney takeover. Rogue One will always and forever probably be my favorite Star Wars movie after Disney took over. But, like, Solo is really good. And I liked those Star Wars story movies. I would have loved to see more. But I guess they canned that idea because nobody saw episode 8. Or no, I guess nobody watched Solo because of episode 8. And they thought, nobody must like it. And it's, oh my gosh, you're so stupid.
Yeah.
And in a kind of sort of way, that's what this movie's going to be like. It's like The Mandalorian, a Star Wars story, right? They're not calling it that, and then next year, we're supposed to be getting that Starfighter movie, which is probably basically going to be another Star Wars story movie.
Yes.
So,
give me another Ryan Gosling in space movie, please.
Andor and Rogue One are amazing. Yes. So, and I feel like
The
Mandalorian season 1 and 2 are amazing, and season 3 fell off a little bit. It was rushed. There was still some good moments, and that's why I'm like, what if the movie is just as good or better than season 1 and 2? It's possible. And that's why I'm trying to give Star Wars some grace, but also I'm just excited to get a Star Wars movie in theaters again. It's been when was the last time? 2019. So
2019.
It's been 7 years. So I'm like, let's go. We're finally getting a Star Wars movie again.
Yeah. No, it's like this is the thing I've said. I even said it to my mom. I said, like, people are so doom and gloom about Star Wars, but and Disney, but I can honestly tell everyone this. If you go and watch Maul Shadow Lord, if you go and watch all their new projects, and of course Andor, Bad Batch, Skeleton Crew, come back to me and say all of it's bad after that, because it's not.
Acolyte.
It's not.
Acolyte. Yeah.
And it's like, that's the thing that makes me kind of mad. It's like, because it's not all bad. It's just there's too many bitchy complainers there.
The problem is it's easier to complain than it is to praise, and there's more to complain about than there is to praise. I would disagree. No, there's not. But you have a bigger voice when you complain, right? And people like that. I agree with this statement. This is a big reason why a lot of people skipped on Solo, is because why are you doing Solo when there's better things to do? But if you actually watch Solo, you're like, wow, that was a fun, good little movie, you know?
Yeah.
And they probably were going to make other Star Wars story movies about other cool characters, possibly even cooler characters that would have had a better movie, like maybe General Grievous or something. That would have been a really cool Star Wars story movie, but it got scrapped, the idea, because nobody saw Solo, you know?
Yeah, the thing I love, though, like with like Tales of the Jedi now, is that I think Tales of the Jedi, those mini episodes were like what they were going to do for story movies.
Yeah,
like,
Tales of the Jedi, Tales of the Empire, Tales of the Underworld, very short, which bugs me, and Tales of the Underworld especially ended up raising more questions than answering, but they were fun.
Yeah.
Acolyte season, episode 4 and 5 were great. Yeah, I liked the Acolyte. I don't know why people hated it. Like, there were dumb moments, like the Power of One, the Power of Two, the Power of Many, completely stupid. But some of the Acolyte was actually pretty good. And I really liked Kymir's character with like the helmet that could like short circuit lightsabers. Everybody was memeing on him because his helmet looked like he had giant shiny teeth, so it was like my shiny teeth and me from the Fairly Odd Parents. Very funny, but I don't know why people hate it on the Acolyte. I personally think, this is just my opinion, I know that you might disagree with me, but the Acolyte is better than Kenobi.
Yeah. Hoarder did the meme named Milo Ren.
Milo Ren. Yep, that's right too. He was kind of like Kylo Ren. But that's definitely one of the weaker aspects. Same for Solo, or not Solo, Kenobi and the Book of Boba. But like the Mandalorian season 1 and 2, both seasons of Andor, Maul, all 3 seasons of the Bad Batch, Clone Wars season 7. This isn't in any particular order. Those are all really good. And guess what? Those are all under the Disney takeover. You know.
Yeah.
And, you know, a lot of people are crapping on Star Wars. Oh, Kathleen Kennedy is ruining Star Wars. But I'm like, I think she's gone, or at least she's leaving. And Dave Filoni's taking over, and somebody else is taking over for, like, the marketing strategy. And Dave Filoni's just going to be, like, behind, like, the writing and all that. And I'm like, that's awesome. What's up, Owen Brick Studios? He says hi. And potato! Thank you for the potato. So, I don't know. I think people are it's just like with Lego. You get more views when you talk crap and negative. And I try not to be as negative as I am, even though I'm very negative a lot when it comes to Lego Star Wars. The benefit is that, it will give me more views, but that's not the only reason why I do it. I complain about Lego Star Wars because I'm passionate about it, and I'm speaking from the heart, essentially.
No, I
love,
know
hate,
you are,
hate, love, right? I love to hate and hate to love Lego Star Wars. But I feel like, so I'm a bit of a hypocrite for being like, oh, then why are people complaining so much, you know? I don't know. Mayo is not here right now. He's not hiding. I don't see
we
no
don't know,
Mayo.
Listen, he's always welcome on, but we don't know where he is tonight. We don't know where he is.
I asked him yesterday if he wanted to join us again for part 2, and he said if he's not asleep. So he might be sleeping right now.
Yeah, because he did.
On the treetop when the wind blows. Sorry, what?
No, I was just saying because Mayo did tell us, like, if he's not asleep, So he might be asleep.
Yes.
Yeah, so he told us that last night, so he might come on, he might not. We'll see.
But yeah, I don't even know where this conversation started, but basically, I'm hyped for the Mando movie a little bit more every day. I'm getting more excited for it, and I think getting these Lego sets is kind of what caused that, because I'm like, yay, new Lego sets, and I love spending money on Lego. It's a crippling addiction. I have a problem, and
Yeah, but you know what I want to say? It feels so good. It feels so good to actually have good Star Wars sets. Even though they may be a little overpriced, it's still good to have good Star Wars sets. Like, I know this is a January set, and it was overpriced, but this is a great set.
Yep, that one doesn't have stickers. Stickers suck too, and I'm extra bitter about the stickers being on this UCS set because, you know, Ultimate Collector Series sets should not have stickers. Fight me. You know, like, this is supposed to be the best of the best, and yet they're like, oh, but we're too cheap to put stickers on, but we'll charge you $10 more than we probably should. You know, maybe even $20. Maybe this should have just been a 230 set. You know, it doesn't have even 2,000 pieces. So apparently it's only 11:22 for Mayo in the morning. So yeah, maybe he stayed up all night. I don't know. Who needs sleep? Sleep is not more important. Sleep is stupid. Sleep is a waste of time.
Lego is more important. What are you talking about? No.
Yes.
I woke up at 5:30 for Lego. I don't do that for anything else.
Dang. Nah, I'd do the same if I had a Lego store.
Okay, no, the only other time I wake up, the main time I wake up at 5:30 in the morning is if my daughter wakes up from sleep. But besides that, I don't do it.
That's understandable. You're a parent, so yeah. But no, I'm with you. If I had a Lego store, I absolutely would be first in line for these big launches too.
Yeah, but if you could do them, oh yeah, you'd love them. It's a great experience.
Although I kind of like buying online because then I'm done, you know.
Yeah, but
the problem is I have to wait though.
But with me, I love my Lego employees, like the people at our store. They're so good. Like I like to talk to them. I like to talk to the bros. Like it's just a chill environment.
But are they subbed to BNC?
I said I have a channel. I don't know if they can sub to me, but maybe they will. Maybe they will.
Okay. Hi, Bounty's friends that he talked to in person yesterday. If you're watching, how are you doing? This is the way. Boom.
This is the way.
What's up?
I love the way.
It's not the Imperial way, so it's not the right way. The Empire offered Mandalore a lot of stuff, and Mandalorians decided to bite the hand that feeds them, and so they deserve the Great Purge. Justified. You know, another perk to going and seeing the Mandalorian movie is if people are right and nobody's going to go see it, then boom, you won't have to be sat in a theater with a bunch of people that probably smell like BO and talk or sit on their phone the whole time. So it might be nice.
Say, like, our theater is kind of filled for Mando and Grogu.
Yeah, I don't know when I'm going to see the movie. I unfortunately might get some stuff spoiled, but I might have to wait like at least a week to see it. But I'll see it at some point in time. That's the goal.
I won't spoil it, but I'll tell you what the good. I'll say like, bro, Imbo was so good, or something like that. Like I won't spoil. Yeah. I'll just be like, this part was good. This part was good. Like stuff we already know. I'll say, but the twist in things, because I think there's going to be a big twist in this movie.
Yeah,
there's got to be something.
Lego already revealed it that Colonel Ward is going to be the big baddie. The secret Imperial
Sigourney Weaver
agent.
is the villain.
She's gonna be an Imperial agent. What do you want to bet? Because the Brickhead set gives it away. I swear, if a Lego Brickhead set gives away the big plot of the movie or one of the plot twists, that's just gonna be so freaking funny. And I'm gonna be like, I knew it! I called it! Because I don't think anybody else has said that. I think I'm the only one that said it. I could be wrong on that, but I haven't heard anyone talking about that.
So are we saying that if she is an Imperial, that you have another Imperial MILF to root for?
I don't.
I'm joking.
Nah.
I'm joking.
Not this time. Maybe.
Bro,
I don't.
No.
I mean, if she's an Imperial, then that's good, right? But we'll see. I don't know. I would love to hope that that's not the case, but at the same time, I do, because it's gonna be so flippin' funny if a Lego Brickhead set spoils the movie. You know?
I was talking to because I went out today, just did some little errands and stuff, and I was talking to my mom because we were doing just some family things, like because I go to the store. Main one that goes to the store goes in, but we share the one car. But I was just talking to her, and I'm like, well, if they did spoil this, right? If they spoiled this reveal, then if she's not an Imperial, then that stormtrooper in this Brickhead set, he's just getting ganged up on. That's not a fair fight. He's shot before he can even shoot a shot.
Mm-hmm.
So,
well, the only other possibility is that the Anzelians are going to be bad in some aspect, where maybe they sell out Grogu.
The Anzelians could be, because they keep saying bad baby.
Maybe they're going to sell out Grogu to the Empire or something.
They sell out Grogu to Imbo. Oh
yeah. So maybe if it's not Colonel Ward, it'll be the Anzelian is actually supposed to be the other villain. I don't know. I think it's Colonel Ward. I do.
Think that's the case.
Yeah.
But
you can't have Mando, Grogu, and Anzelian, Colonel Ward, and then one Stormtrooper and call it heroes and villains.
And villains, yeah.
Somebody in that Brickheads is bad. Two of them. And it's not Grogu, it's not Mando, so it's got to be Colonel Ward or the Anzelian. And it's not the Anzelian. There's no way. Maybe the Anzelians do it because they're selfish and don't want to die or something, but that wouldn't make them a villain. That'd just make them a coward. But it would make sense that Colonel Ward is secretly a double agent working for the Empire to rebuild the Empire, right? Come on. That's my conspiracy theory, and that Lego gave it away with the Brickheads. Let's see.
If they did, I'm gonna laugh my butt off.
Yep.
That's the only thing you'll probably ask me. Is the Brickhead set real?
I don't know if I want to know, because then that spoils it too. So
it would spoil the movie. Yeah. But I'm going to see it opening weekend. I'm planning.
To answer your question, Hoarder, I don't think people should spoil things on the internet. Now, occasionally things happen, but it's really scummy, especially when you do it the same day the movie comes out, or the people that get early access or just pay whatever. So I think some people might get to see the movie as early as Wednesday or Thursday before it comes out on Friday. And some people, these are just the people I would love to just punch in the face, will just put the spoiler in the thumbnail, so you don't even have to read the title or watch the video. Yeah. And it's are you kidding me? They just posted the big baddie or whatever doing something in the thumbnail. It's frick you. People do it for video games and shows, and it sucks. So I'm don't spoil things, but if you do, give people the option to opt out. Hey, you want to watch my full-length review? I'm going to be spoiling the movie, so don't watch. Now's your chance. Click off. Not the second you see the video, it spoiled the end movie. Plot twist. It's so stupid. I hate when people do that. So
Spoiler in the thumbnail is diabolical. It is.
It's
it literally is.
it's beyond like a dick move, really. Like, I think people did that with Endgame, or maybe it was Infinity War. Like, there were thumbnails and stuff of like Thor's axe like in Thanos' chest, and it was like Thor kills Thanos, and it's like, are you kidding me? But obviously, you know, that didn't happen. It's clickbait, right? Like clickbait 101. Oh my gosh, I gotta see this, but it's like, but you're also being an extreme jackass for spoiling the movie for people who don't have the luxury of seeing it on the first day or even first few days, you know?
Yeah.
Or maybe even at all. Like, it's hard to feel sorry for people that can't go see a movie at all. But at the same time, it's like, well, maybe people should be nicer and not spoil stuff without giving them the option. Like, if you watch a video and they warned you, hey, we're going to be spoiling it, and you still watch it, that's on you. That's your fault. Like, if we actually do talk about the Mando and Grogu movie, like a week after it's been out, we'll warn people, hey, we're going to be talking about the movie, so if you don't want it to be spoiled, click off. But
we're going to talk about it, yeah.
So, you know, in that case, I don't feel like it's wrong. I feel like if you warn people you're going to be talking about it and spoiling it, then that's on them. And some people don't care. They literally just don't care. I've heard it before too. I'm like, can I tell you what happens in the movie? And they're like, yeah, sure, I don't care. I'm probably not going to see it. I'm that way, you know. There are video games and stuff that Bounty will talk about, or games, and he'll be like, can I spoil it for you? And I'm like, I'm probably never going to watch it, so go for it. You know?
That's a lot of my stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. He's like, I don't know if I'll play that. You can spoil
If anything, I'm more upset about that with the Amazing Digital Circus, because Episode 9 is coming to theaters, and I'm probably not going to go see it in theaters, but it's going to get spoiled because it's a very toxic fan base. And I also don't think I want to see it in theaters, because I agree with the memes that everybody's going to smell like BO, because they're all just a bunch of jackasses in that community, I swear. Not all of them, but the ones, the loudest ones are probably the grossest ones, you know?
Yeah.
It's a very toxic community, which is very sad, because we're supposed to be better than Disney, you know, with the indie animation and all that. So that's why I'm a little unhappy that they're bringing it to theaters. So, because I guarantee you people are going to spoil that, like, within a few hours of people seeing it. You're going to see stuff on like YouTube and Instagram of like pictures or something. People are going to record stuff and post it on social media. Oh, look, Kane's back and stuff like that, you know? So it's going to happen. It's going to suck, but whatever. I'm not a huge enough fan to go pay to see it in theaters. So that's the price I'm going to have to pay. Yeah, sure, I'll get to watch it on YouTube like 2 weeks later for free, but it'll probably be spoiled. Something, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the unfortunate part. And that'll happen probably with the Mando and Grogu movie too, but hopefully it won't be as bad. I don't know. That's why I honestly kind of hate movie theaters nowadays. You know, COVID kind of spoiled us with being able to just watch movies on Disney Plus, and I kind of like that. You know, going to the movies is fun, don't get me wrong. I like going, getting like maybe popcorn, maybe an icy, but it's like usually they're crowded, they're loud, people are on their phones, people don't know how to take a shower, let alone wear deodorant. It's like, why do you leave your house smelling like a toilet? It's disgusting. But, you know, people do. And so I'm like, I kind of like the luxury of just being able to watch at home on my TV or iPad, you know?
Yeah.
If I could buy a ticket to watch The Mandalorian and Grogu on my iPad here at home, I would. I wouldn't go see it in theaters if I could avoid having to go see it in theaters. But I'm not going to not go see it because I don't want it to be spoiled. And I don't think I could wait like 5 months or for whatever until it's on Disney Plus to see it and then not have it spoiled, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know. I like going to the movies, but I also don't. That's why I try to go on like Monday mornings, like a week or two after the movie's been out, because then it's usually less crowded. Just, my advice for the day, I like to give advice here on BNC. Take a shower, wear deodorant, don't leave the house smelling like a dumpster. It's just awful. I don't know why people do that. I can't tell you how many times I've gone to the movies and sat down and somebody near me, not even like directly next to me, but smelled like BO. And it's like, why don't you wear deodorant? Not that expensive. Yeah. If you can afford a movie theater ticket and like a large popcorn, you can afford deodorant.
So. Here it is. I was like, where was it?
That's my advice for the day. Don't leave the house if you smell like a dumpster. Take a shower. Wear deodorant. Thank you.
We have our... final sticker.
Bill's coming along very nicely. It looks like you just need the engines left, huh?
Yeah.
There's 3 engines, right? 1 in the middle, back, and then 2 on the sides. Yeah. But the 1 engine looks like damaged. It has an orc sword. People will live stream the first showing. Are you talking about Star Wars or the Amazing Digital Circus? I would hope people don't. It's still technically illegal to take pictures and record videos.
Perfect of a sticker placement.
Oh, you gotta put a sticker on the cockpit?
It's like one little gray one, yeah.
Oh, I hate that though. You know me, I always complain about stickers, but the biggest offense for me is stickers on transparent pieces. That's the worst of the worst.
Wait, I'm gonna bring this back just so I can get the cockpit on because it's a little... I have to angle it right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm gonna check the like goal. Did we get to our 10 likes yet? Did we get any new subs today? Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Well, I always say like, comment, and subscribe. Force a habit. Like, subscribe, and leave a chat in the chat. Only 5 likes. Come on, people. We're halfway there. We need to bump it up.
Alrighty.
Bump it up.
Alright, we're building the stands now.
Oh yeah, there's the stand too. What bag is this?
Now, it is different.
It's weird to me when you build a stand halfway through. I like when you build a stand at the end, you know.
Yeah. But I think it's because the engines, how they sag or something, that you have to build it on the base. Okay, I was just making sure like none of my because this is our first minifigure for this set because he comes in bag 11. The Mandalorian, our Pedro Pascal.
He came in bag 11? Ew. Not like that, sicko. Right. Maybe this one should have had a cape instead of a jetpack.
Because I'm building the stand, I'm gonna set this to the side.
But is the stand outstanding? Ben Kenobi Bricks! Hello, Ben Kenobi Bricks. Yo, I have that same Darth Vader statue. That's cool. Do you have the Darth Vader helmet or the Darth Vader bust? Are you gonna get the Darth Vader upscale minifigure that looks like garbage doo-doo? Don't defend it. It's garbage doo-doo.
Yeah, that was like one of those big that Darth Vader was like I had a stepdad at one time, and he got that for me. It was like a giant action figure Darth Vader. It's like big action figure Darth Vader. And that's what that is, and it's pretty. I love it. It's really great,
Nice.
and I'm making a tradition where I just put all my like convention, like where I go to like Comic Cons and stuff. All my badges just go around Vader now.
Nice. Ben
Yeah,
Kenobi
Vader-
agrees with me that the upscale Vader minifigure is doo-doo. So, 2 against 1. Hello, everybody. I see the view count going up again. Remember to leave a like, top left or right. I can't remember. Top of the screen somewhere. And subscribe. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. This is the way. Am I right? No, apparently I'm not, because everybody just left again. So sad. Somebody's trash. Well, you're going to find a lot of the upscale minifigure Darth Vaders in the trash. And smart play sets pretty soon, so.
Oh my god.
Mostly the smart play sets. Check your local Lego stores and Walmarts, Targets, and whatever in a few months. I bet you'll find some just in the trash. That'd be kind of actually hilarious.
Dumpster diving. Oh, smart play. I can't even take it out of the trash. I can't even take it.
Yeah, it wouldn't be worth jumping in a dumpster for a smart play set.
Look at this awesome man.
Oh, he does have the cape. So does that make him exclusive because this one has the cape, but the other ones have the jetpack, but this one has the new toe printing? Or do any of the playset ones with the toe printing have a cape?
I don't think so.
I'm like, that is the dumbest like exclusive feature, but you know that makes it exclusive right now.
Yeah, it's the toe printing with a cape.
Wow!
Wow!
So cool. Yeah, it'd be a smart playset to throw. Yep. They're not even worth going in the trash. You just gotta directly burn them.
Hey, that's a good plan. It'd be a smart play to throw them away. That's a good one. That's a great one, sir. That's a great one, Mr. Ben Kenobi.
Well, Ben Kenobi's full of wise wisdom, right?
Yep, he has a lot of wise wisdom.
From a certain point of view.
Why did you break canon by rescuing Leia? I'm joking.
He broke canon? What?
He broke canon, like the Star Wars way. Like, with Obi-Wan Kenobi is what I meant.
Oh, good.
Like, he saved Leia, but then she doesn't know who he is. Only heard stories of him from her father. It's like, come on now.
Stupid. Yeah. Kenobi was so stupid. That show is like a fever dream.
She says, I've heard tales of your exploits, but but she's never met him, but she met him. It makes no sense.
She saves him, right? And she can outrun all those people. It's so stupid. I saw an edit where it was like literally just like they put the bag over her head, and it's like that's how simple it should have been. There shouldn't have been any running away from the bandits. She should have just got captured right away. She's like, and it made it make more sense. The show is so dumb. I hated Kenobi. The Acolyte is better than Kenobi. Fight me.
Kenobi scarred me.
The character designs were ugly. The lighting was bad. The story was bad. Like, Ewan McGregor was great. You know, the flashback with him and Hayden Christensen was really cool. Like, there was a couple good things, but it was just so bad. The Acolyte was better, I think. Kenobi was just so dumb. Hated how they changed Fortress Inquisitoris or whatever. They made it look uglier and dumber than how it looks in the Jedi Survivor game or Fallen Order, whichever one it was. I think it was Fallen Order. Escaping. It's like, oh, it's that easy. You just put her under your cloak. You look like you have like a giant like back or side and nobody questions you.
Yeah.
That was so dumb. Like, this is
I
like kid
swear
level.
that whole show needs that. You know the meme where she's running through the forest and it's like the Benny Hill theme. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
That's the whole show.
Circus music goes really well
Circus
with it.
music, literally, yes. It's a clown show.
Yeah, like, it was just so bad. It was so just unbelievably bad. I complain about it all the time. The biggest thing I complain about is just the character design. Like, the Grand Inquisitor looked awful, and the planets looked bad. Everything just The Grand Inquisitor, like, they already have a design, if you will, for that species. I don't know what he's called.
But he got
from
the
like
red
episode
eye.
3.
But he got the red eyes after Reva like killed him. So is it saying that because she stabbed him, that's why he got the Sith eyes?
I don't even know. There's no logic behind it.
Yeah, because he had like normal eyes before, and then like he gets stabbed him and it's Sith eyes. It makes no sense, but
You know, people disagree with me on this one, but I liked the Bad Batch with the filler episodes. The main plot was great, but had it not have had those fun filler episodes, the show would have only been like 1 season, maybe 2. So it's like some of those other episodes are great because it fleshed out characters, gave you more reasons to understand the different characters. It was just kind of cool. If anything, I wish we had more filler episodes so we could have gotten a 4th season, you know? Because the Bad Batch is so good, but it had to end pretty fast.
I mean, I feel like you could have done a 4th season and just it could have mainly been centered on Omega, but she calls them back into the fight. Like, that would have been good.
I think it's possible we'll get a new show and she'll be in it as like one of the main characters, and it'll be about fighting the Empire, you know, and maybe we'll get like a cameo or something with like Hunter or something.
Yeah.
That'd be kind of cool. Anything's possible, even if it's just one of those like Tales series, which I guess we're not getting a Tales series this year, because Maul Shadow Lord ends on May 4th, huh?
Yeah.
It would have been
Unless
announced
it's
by
like
now.
they just changed it to be a little later in the year.
Yeah. Well, it was cool because we would get them on May 4th, the last 3 years in a row. Maybe they're already out of ideas, but I'm like, they could do more, like Tales of the Rebellion, Tales of the First Order, Tales of the, I don't know, like Bounty Hunter something.
Ooh. Say I'm a bounty hunter. I need that show. I have my own show? No.
Especially like Tales of like General Grievous or something. Like, we know the story of General Grievous, like where he was like some kind of species that got like turned into the cyborg, and Dooku blamed it on the Jedi, and I guess Dooku or Grievous believed it. I think it like wiped out his entire race. So he's like the last one.
Well, he had a major injury, and that's why he's like in the robot shell. It's the thing I love about General Grievous is he's basically a Dalek from Doctor Who. He is like a human, or like he's a species, but he's encased and trapped in a robot metal body.
And trained in the Jedi arts by Count Dooku, which I don't know what that means because he can't use the Force. So really, he just has lightsaber training, but he also has special abilities to spin his arms and hands and stuff. So I don't know how General Grievous doesn't cut off his own limbs. Tales of the Republic already exists. It's called Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Season 1 through 7, right? Just saying. But, it would be kind of cool to see Tales of the Clones after Order 66. I know, like, the Bad Batch dived into that a little bit, but what the heck happened to Commander Cody? He went AWOL. What does that mean? He escaped. He went rogue. He regrets his decision, and it's like, okay, I want to see more of him. So Tales of the Republic through like the eyes of Cody leaving the Empire, that's what I want to see. I don't know if you would call it Tales of the Republic, but basically like a rogue clone show, because they kind of went into detail with that, whereas like they were rescuing clones that were going to be like executed for treason or leaving the Empire or whatever, not obeying orders.
Yeah.
And like the Bad Batch dived into that a little bit. Also, it'd be kind of cool to see what happened to the rest of the clone commandos from that video game, because like we had Scorch in the show, and I think they did Scorch very dirty by just having him die like that. I'm hoping he's still alive. That'd be kind of cool. You know.
Yeah, yeah.
It was Delta Squad, right?
Yeah.
So
Those,
Imperial Cody figure.
yeah, Delta. Yeah.
Hauser. Those would be cool. I don't know though if I trust Lego because they would have ugly helmet holes. Cody would be fine because he would have a gray binocular thingy, but Hauser would look ugly right now, so I don't want Lego to make a Hauser minifigure. Only the best is good enough, right? Wrong. Hello, Minifigure Chronicles 66. How are you? Welcome. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon at Delphia. Remember to leave a like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you very much. This is the way. It's up there, right? See it? So, do it. Thank you. Womp, womp, womp. But yeah, Maul Shadow Lord is fan-flippantastic. Mr. Kenobi Brick says so. It is so good. I'm sad that it's almost over already because it's been so good, and it's like, we only have 2 more episodes. You know, but we're getting season 2. It's already confirmed. So you can rest easy knowing we're getting more. We'll just have to probably wait till like next year. Or possibly even longer. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's next year. That would be fan-flippantastic.
Yep.
Doing good. All good. Hope you're all good. Thank you. Doing pretty good. What's up, Mr. Super X? Nope, that's the wrong one. Super X, what's up? Well. Yes. The helmet holes could be done better, but it's not a huge deal. It is a huge deal. 2 ugly holes. I hate them. Care more about... Yeah. I don't know. See, I'm the opposite. I care more about helmet holes. If I could only fix one thing on clones right now, I would get rid of helmet holes and then hope we could bring back the physical cloth canvas. But right now, I'm like, get rid of helmet holes because those are worse. Those are plaguing every single clone versus not every clone gets a pauldron, right? Or not a pauldron, like a cloth cama. So it ain't chrome enough for you. I think it's perfect. I think Lego did a good job. The chrome doesn't go through the whole N-1 Starfighter. It's the shiniest part is in the front. If you look at like the actual N-1 Starfighter from like Wikipedia or whatever, you know. Can't wait for season 2. I know season 1 isn't even over yet of Maul Shadow Lord, and we're already hyped for season 2. That's how you know the show is good. You know. I knew it was going to be good though. Like, come on, how do you mess up Maul?
Yeah. No, I'm excited for Maul Shadow Lords.
Some people are complaining how come the Inquisitors were able to beat Maul so easy, but it's like, did you not see he was injured? You know. Maul was only fighting at like half his power because he was injured. His leg was giving him grief, you know? And the fact that he was still able to survive from 2 Inquisitors is pretty cool. It's also cool to finally see those 2 Inquisitors get some more love because, like, I don't know who the heck Merrick is or Morok, however you say him, but, you know, he was a big part of Ahsoka. So it's just kind of cool. And that Plague Doctor, like, bird guy is just cool. I think he looks so cool. He might be my favorite Inquisitor just because he has like so much aura, just looking so flippin' cool. I don't even know his name. I think it's just the 11th brother, right?
Which one? The Crow?
Yeah, the Crow guy.
He's called the Crow. Yeah.
Is he? Okay, I thought he was called the 11th
it's
brother.
the Crow. Because it's Target has an exclusive like Funko of him, and it says the Crow Inquisitor or the Crow.
He's so cool looking. Like he's
cool.
probably he's probably the coolest looking
too.
Inquisitor.
Yeah,
the Grand Inquisitor is probably my favorite, but the Crow is cool. He just looks awesome. Yeah. Yeah, Merrick Morok, however you say his name, is the guy from Ahsoka. But right now he's alive. He's probably gonna die, and like a Dathomirian witch or something, maybe even Morgan Elsbeth, brings him back with Night Sister magic, and that's why he's a force fart in Ahsoka, right?
Yep.
Like he might actually not be alive in Ahsoka. Like he's basically a zombie, and that might be why he's working.
It makes me think that maybe Maul is going to explain how he became full of a Night Sister magic.
Yeah.
Because maybe he dies and then Thrawn and Morgan Elsbeth find him before the events of Ahsoka.
So does that mean that Merrick or Morok, I think it's pronounced Merrick, right? Does that mean he's the last Inquisitor to live? Because, Ahsoka takes place after Episode 6, and we don't see any of the Inquisitors hunting Luke. So it's safe to assume, I know, of course, the real reason is because the Inquisitors didn't exist back then, but it's safe to assume that all the Inquisitors are dead by Episode 4, right?
Yeah.
Well, actually, when does the Jedi Survivor game take place? And this next one, does that still take place before Episode 4?
It's like 5. I think the first one's 5 years after Revenge of the Sith, so it's still in that. Not full Rebels timeline or nothing. So, you know what I mean?
Yeah. So, I don't know, but because there's like 20, 30 Inquisitors, and so, but you don't see them in the original movies. I know that's because they didn't exist realistically, but from a canon point of view, it would make sense that they all die off by Episode 4, and that's why none of them hunt Luke, right? So,
yeah,
I don't know. Minifig Chronicles says, glad I could drop in. Any tips on how to grow channel? Currently at 200 subs. I mean, I've been doing this for a long time. You have your good days, you have your bad days. Just keep at it, just keep uploading, keep doing what you're doing.
Shorts help.
If you have an idea on how to improve, try it. But just keep doing what you're doing, try to strive to do better, but also just keep making content, There's no real right answer, I would say.
Yeah, but make content you love.
Yeah, that's true. If you're not enjoying it, it's not going to be fun. But also, making shorts is really good too.
Yeah. But you will find an audience. You will find someone that likes the same stuff you do. And just keep at it. That's what you need to do.
Yep. So, everybody watching, go sub to Minifig Chronicles and go sub to Ben Bricks as well. Ben Kenobi Bricks, because he's at 762. So, and his goal is 1K. Yes. Fair play, any tips? What does that mean? Fair play, man, any tips? What? I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. Am I being stupid again? But yeah, just keep doing what you're doing. Have fun. Enjoy it, You can always look up videos on suggestions, things to do. Use tags. I know some people say, they don't matter. But use at least 250 to 300 tags. You don't have to go all the way to 500. That's crazy. In fact, I think it's actually recommended now that you only use about 300. Because you get 500 characters, right? A space counts as a character. So just use it until you get to 250, 300. I use vidIQ. It tells you. I don't think YouTube itself tells you. So if you use vidIQ, it will. That's like a Chrome extension. I recommend vidIQ. It tells you a couple other things. Use hashtags. Only use 3 or less. Never use like 4 or 5, whatever. That will be considered spam, and YouTube won't promote your video. So like here on BNC right now, we probably have. I'm gonna check. Did you put hashtags in the description?
Yeah, I did. This one does.
Yeah. So right now, if you look in our description, we have Lego, Star Wars, and The Mandalorian. So I recommend doing something like that for your video. If you're making a video about, like, say, a clone trooper, do maybe like Lego, Star Wars, and I don't know, something else, like maybe just Star Wars by itself. It just helps. So use tags, use hashtags, make thumbnails if you can. I don't think you can really make thumbnails for like shorts, but you can pick the frame you want on your phone, so that helps. So
for shorts, for short titles, like make your title like Lego Star Wars 75442 UCS N-1 Starfighter, and then at the end of your title put 3 tags for shorts.
yeah,
Do like Lego Star Wars Mandalorian. That's
titles.
it.
Titles, you want to use keywords. So like if you're talking about a specific minifigure, you can put like that in the title, like Geonosius Clone Trooper. So I don't know. Lego Star Wars minifigure. If you put Lego Star Wars in the title somewhere, that'll help. With
but for like a full length video, the only thing you need in your title is the title itself. For a full length video, don't do any hashtags in a full length video.
You can do hashtags in full and shorts. I do, but only 3.
I know, but for me, it's sometimes better if you don't do it for full. But
I recommend only 3 for both, no more. You can do 2, you can do 1. Never do more than 3, ever. So, like, yeah, this is a good example right here. That's bad. You should only have 3 of those. So maybe like the Lego, the Star Wars, and the shorts, or Lego, Star Wars, Disney, something like that. Not all of those, just 3. You can pick and choose, swap it up, so maybe you won't get accused of like spam, because I think if you use the exact same hashtags every single time, YouTube might get mad at that. I'm not sure about that, but I know that YouTube considers it spam if you use more than 3 hashtags. But tags are different. You can do that in a separate spot, like in the editing of the video. That I recommend using about half, because you can have up to 500. So, like characters. So, like, use like 250, 300 characters, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's too many hashtags. Only use 3. YouTube considers it spam. That's all I know. That's all I've heard. So what's up, Scott Davis? He says howdy. Hello there. Scott Davis, can you give me free Lego now that you work at a Bricks and Minifigs? Thank you very much. He's like, no. Hopefully I'm allowed to tell people that, because I don't want to spoil that. See, Mayo dropped the link for the stream. Oh yeah, Mayo should be going live soon. He usually goes live. He probably sets a timer for himself. He just, maybe because he joined us yesterday, thought, I'll skip today. It's all good. We're not going to force anybody to come on here.
But I will. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Try 3 for a while and see if it makes a difference, because, YouTube might, for a while, YouTube might be mad at you now because you spammed, according to them. But then maybe like by your 4th upload, magically they'll forgive you and then they'll start going good again, YouTube's mad at me right now because even though I'm getting lots of views, my viewer impression or whatever it's called has been really low. So like apparently people are clicking on my video and then like within 30 seconds they're clicking off. So now YouTube is mad at me and they're like, oh, well, we're not going to promote your video because clearly nobody wants to watch it. So even though it has over 100 views, now my channel's not going to get any attention for a while. So that sucks. So my next short's probably going to get maybe 500 views. I don't know. I'm slowly learning how to do this, but I don't know how to play the algorithm game. It is a game you got to learn. You can watch videos on it. A lot of people know what they're talking about. I'm applying everything that I learned, and I still feel like it's not making a difference. But it does on B and C because we actually get watch time here. So.
Yeah. Yeah, live streams definitely help too. I
don't know. YouTube's weird. I've been told you're not supposed to use more than 3 hashtags, but if you're still getting views, then YouTube might ignore that and be like, well, people still like it. So I don't know. Do what works for you, but I'm just telling you what I've heard where people say don't use more than 3 hashtags per video or short.
Look at what Scott Davis said about the Star Wars sets.
My BAM Storm. Wait, what? It says
my Bricks and Minifigures store.
I'm sorry. Your Bricks and Minifigures store had May 4th sale today as of 4 and sold over. Wow. That's awesome. Did you sell any Imperial Gazantes? Does your store have any brand new sealed in the box Gazantes? I think Lego calls it the Imperial Assault Carrier, if I'm not mistaken. I want to say it's set number 75. Oh shoot, what is it? Set number 751? 57? Something like that. It's a Star Wars Rebels set. I love that set. I need to get it. I really want it. But I also didn't want to spend like $400 on it before May 4th. Because I was bidding on it for eBay the other day. And it jumped up to like $240, $50, I think.
Scott Davis just said we have some.
Oh no. Where? Does your store ship by chance? Can I order online? I don't think it works that way. How much? Do you know how much they're selling it for? It has to be brand new. I don't want a used one, so I know that's going to hike up the price. I really want one. I don't know why, but
they may be gone now, though.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's a good thing. I'm just obsessed with Gazantes, and I keep talking about them, and every time I talk about it, it's like it makes me want it more. And the more I want it, the more I'm going to, like, just go nuts, and eventually I'm just going to buy one. So one of these days in the group chat on Instagram, I'm probably going to be like, look what I bought. It's going to be like, how much did you pay? $400. You know, it's gonna be crazy. Dang, you got 220 subs already? How many did you start with? Whoever did that, thank you. If somebody's watching here,
he was at 200.
They activated all their bots apparently and just gave them 20 subs. Can you guys do that for us too? Thank you very much. Can we get 260? We're going to do a giveaway or something at 500, just saying. So if you're not subbed, make sure you sub. So that way when we get to 500, you can enter for a giveaway. Yeah, share this stream. Who wants to be the big shot and share the stream with somebody? Ooh. Do it. Thank you.
Have a good one.
That's really cool, Scott. I don't know where you live. You probably don't want to say, but, you know, that's cool. My Bricks and Minifigs sucks. The employees that work there are so grouchy. They're so mean. They, like, literally you walk in the door and they look at you like, oh, great. I had to work now. Somebody's here to ask me stupid questions. And everything they sell sucks. Like, it's all overpriced stuff that I could get on eBay for cheaper, and it's all used, all of it. They have like, the last time I was there was on Monday when I sold my Lego Minecraft sets. They had like 6 brand new sealed in the box sets. The rest were used. And some of them were like, I could get this on eBay brand new for cheaper. Why is it more expensive? But I'm like, I'm not getting into it. So I don't know. I don't like bricks and minifigs, if I'm honest with you. But I just have a bad impression of the bricks and minifigs because mine sucks where I live. I'm actually surprised I even have a bricks and minifigs here because the crime is so bad. That's the only reason why we don't have an actual Lego store. But I wouldn't be surprised, like I could talk to you about this later, Scott, if you're interested. I wouldn't be surprised if my bricks and minifigs that I have where I live would be like considered the worst bricks and minifigs in the entire nation. You know, if you have some kind of graph like that, I wouldn't be surprised if you were like, oh, that checks out. You know, I'm gonna check our likes. Did we get to 10 likes, people? And did we get any subs? Let's find out. Survey says it's loading. Hold on. No, we got 1 more like. Can we get 4 more likes? The like goal for today is 10. We'll probably be on here for like another hour or 2, so you guys got time. Don't forget to leave a like. Thank you very much. Yeah, that is true. I figured that much. It just sucks because like, if my bricks and minifigs was better, I'd be popping my head in there 2-3 times a week, and there would go like all my money all the time. But and I know that
they're saying is yours the one where someone stole, where the employees stole that dude's minifigure. They're saying, is it your store? Because it sounds so bad.
I don't know where that was, but I saw the video and I can confirm, no, it's not my store. Well, I say my store, but the store where I live. But I don't know where that one was. That one's fake, by the way. Yeah.
All right, it's time. It is time.
Oh.
Skyrim, it's time to stick this boy on the stand.
Oh yeah, stick it in there.
Oh yeah, Daddy.
I'm moving real hard. That's a big black. No. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob. Careful, SpongeBob.
Wait, let me take it back here and shove it up its hat.
Careful, SpongeBob. Patrick, shut the fuck up.
It slid out. It slid out. Oh no.
Ew. Disgusting. Oh my goodness. Okay. Yeah, all good. Just 1 sub and blah blah blah. Well, thank you very much. Reading is hard, so I just mutter everything now. BNC reacted to my video. BNC should join us.
Dang, this thing is long.
That's what she said.
It's so long and hard.
I swear, it looks like a Gungan sub right now. I'm like, we need a UCS Gungan sub.
This would be a great, I would love a Gungan sub.
I know that they're both from Naboo, so like the architecture must be the same, but like, tell me that doesn't look like a silver.
Tyron, I got 20 pieces.
That's it?
In this bag, it looks
That's
like.
it? Why the hell is there a bag of just 20 pieces? That's so weird. But like, a UCS Gungan sub, tell me that wouldn't be cool. I'm sure somebody else has thought of that before. At the very least, I would settle for a Starship Collection, which is a dumb name, but a MIDI scale Gungan sub. That'd be cool too. Is that actually 20 pieces? Did you count it?
I don't think it's 20, but it's gotta
more.
be. It's gotta be at least maybe 30, 20 to 30 pieces.
Well, Mr.
wait,
Scott,
new Grogu,
good
new
news
Grogu.
for you.
New Grogu.
Cool. Wow. How
This
come the
looks
back
good.
couldn't have like the armor, and then you could like turn his head around and have it? Because the hands are probably the same both ways, right? Like, do we really need back printing? It could have had the thing, and then you could have. Oh, I guess the body looks.
Oh, he has his little collar, but that's about.
Okay, I never mind. But I bet somebody's gonna make a mock tutorial thing on how to make this a Naboo one, where they'll use all the chrome drum lacquer silver in the front, and then all the gray will probably be replaced with yellow. I don't know if that's possible, but I would like to think somebody's gonna find a way. So,
like,
give it some time.
this is almost reaching the Shire back there. Like, it literally is about. It could go to that shelf almost. It's almost there. It's about to hit the little Smaug firework.
Mm-hmm.
It's just maybe a foot or two away. It's long. It's a long boy.
Thanks for watching, Porter. Appreciate you being here.
Nice.
Smash that like button.
Now you guys get to see this cool angle throughout the whole stream.
It's so shiny. I know it could have been shinier, but Lego doesn't do that. But like, ooh, it's so shiny.
It's pretty shiny in person. It's not as. It's shiny.
No,
sure.
I like that color or brick piece. I have a couple sets with it. Like the 3PO's leg is made out of it. Mando has a good bit on the helmet. So. Oh, you shared the stream. Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Where's everybody at?
Whoa.
I'm kidding. Hopefully some people come in the boost. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Everybody leave a like, everybody sub, and everybody comment potato. Because potatoes are cool. Am I right?
Yeah.
I spilled water on myself.
Are you saying you got all wet, Sky?
Yeah, I'm all wet for this N-1 Starfighter. I actually did. I was about to take a sip of water, and I was like, potatoes are cool, and I tilted my cup too far, and water spilled on my chest.
Oh, it spilled all over your chest. All right.
Yep. That's for the OnlyFans stream later, right? Make sure we get to 500 subs, and Bounty will start an OnlyFans.
No. That's your gig, not mine.
Yeah. I mean, if it means it pays well, I'll paint my toenails, you know. You sickos out there would probably like that, so. I'll make a deal with BNC right now. If we get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year, I'll do a foot reveal. Barefoot. I'll do both of them. I'll even paint my nails whatever color you guys want. But only if we get to 1,000 subs before the end of the year. Now's your chance.
Don't give a motivation to unsubscribe, bro.
Why did we lose subs? Yeah. Be like, okay, we're unsubbing so that never, ever, 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 ever happens. I don't know. Somebody out there would probably want that, but then again, I'm not a lady, so probably not. People are weird on the internet. I tell you. I know I'm weird because I complain about like a Star Wars on the internet, but at least that's the worst thing I do, you know.
Yeah.
2 a.m. All right. Well, you have a good night. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Thank you. We appreciate you.
So, Question for you, Scott Davis. Is it like incredibly hard to walk into work and actually make money? Because I'm assuming you probably get paid a decent amount hourly, but just one Lego set that you end up wanting, even if you get a discount, might set you back the entire day's wage, right? Like if I worked at a Bricks and Minifigs, assuming they get new sets in all the time, I'd be like, yeah, I'm going to buy this, and then it'd be like, well, I didn't make money. I actually lost money today going to work. Oh, the pay kind of stinks. Mostly though, the reason what I'm getting at is it'd be like, even if you made, let's say, like $75-$80 a day working there, if you end up being like, yeah, I'm going to buy this $200 set, then you lost money going to work, essentially. And that would absolutely be me if I worked at a Bricks and Minifigs. I'd be like, yeah, I want this Lego Star Wars set. I'm going to buy it. Even if you get a discount, Like, I'd be so tempted to just buy Lego. Because, like, I work at a restaurant, like a fast food place, and I get a discount on my food sometimes. But I still make money going to work, But if you worked at a Bricks and Minifigs, it'd be like, oh, well, there goes my paycheck because I just blew it all in one day on a Lego set. Yeah. Basically, you're just going to work for that Lego set instead of money to then buy that Lego set. Or even like a minifigure, like sometimes minifigures cost more than the actual set did at retail, because now it's like super sought after. Like the Cloud City Boba Fett, for an example. I think that minifigure is valued at $1,000 for whatever reason. When the Cloud City set, when did that set even come out? Like 2001?
2003.
Okay. So that set probably retailed for what, like $40-$50?
I think it was 100.
Okay, but still. So the Boba Fett like skyrocketed in price,
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna stick this giant engine back here, Skyrim. I'm gonna stick it in there.
Oh, that's cool. I think I saw that post from Scott Davis with the shuttle carrier for $117. Is that a good deal? I don't remember. What did that set retail for?
Dang.
So, I only buy new Lego though because I'm too much of a snob to buy used. Although apparently now, if you buy used Lego, you might get pasta. So who knows?
It's under there now, the big turbine.
240. Okay, yeah. So you actually save money. But was it complete? Did you get all the minifigs and stuff? I don't remember if you said anything about it. Yeah. I don't read posts. I just leave likes and leave.
I'm the reader.
Yep. I don't got time for that. Reading is too hard. The most reading I do in a week is here on BNC, probably. What bag is this?
13, sir.
13, alright.
We're actually doing pretty good. I've already gotten through like 4 bags.
That's awesome, Mr. Scott. Glad to hear it. I do declare. I'm going to see if I can see the post again, because I don't know if I saw. Maybe I saw that one. I'm going on YouTube on my phone. Where's Scott Davis? Now you need to start making videos, Scott Davis. It's nice to see you finally active on YouTube. But now you need to make videos. I need Scott Davis videos in my life, I think everybody agrees on that.
The Scott Davis experience.
Yeah, the plane looking thingy. I think that's the carrier. Yeah, that do be cool. Did you find a spot to put it somewhere? Because in your post you say, where am I going to put this? Is that what she said?
I know where I'm gonna put this. No, I'm
Hey,
joking.
somebody else is live streaming the N-1 Starfighter. They copied us. Don't they
They
know we're
copied
supposed to
us.
be the only ones live streaming building the N-1 Starfighter? Come on. This was our idea, clearly.
Well, we did have this up for two like a week or
Yeah.
two. So
My not so impressive thumbnail. I couldn't do anything because Lego, for some dumb reason, decided that the image they use on the box art isn't going to be available on Lego.com, so I couldn't get a PNG. Couldn't find it anywhere. The image that they use is so stupid. Like, it's just like sitting long ways. Like, I don't know
yeah,
if you know what I'm talking about. Like, they should have had the image of what's on the box art as a PNG, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I don't get it. So thankfully I was able to find a good image that they use of the box with the black like background and then the orange hue. I was like, this is stupid. But I was able to get like the TIE Interceptor a nice thumbnail when we do that one. Actually made a couple thumbnails that I don't think you have posted yet.
well,
we have a bunch of
the tie is probably gonna be the end of June. So.
Yeah, we have a bunch of videos up right now if you guys are interested. All of May we're doing Star Wars. So
Yeah, doing Star Wars.
Tomorrow will be the Darksaber. You guys can go hit the notification bell on the channel, or you can hit notify me on the actual stream and it'll notify you when we're going to go live. Next week we're going to be doing the Cobb Vanth and Mandalorian speeders. So we're just doing both speeders, calling it the speeder bikes live stream. Then on the 16th we're going to be doing the Tantive 4 MIDI scale Starship Collection, whatever you want to call it. Then the next week, so the 23rd, we'll be doing boarding the Tantive 4. That's the hallway with the minifigures. Then on the 28th, I don't think that's exactly a week. I think that's like a Thursday. We'll be doing the Executor Super Star Destroyer. And that's it for May. Then we'll be doing like a Harry Potter set, but nobody cares about that.
Oh, well, thanks, Scott.
I predict now it will get 5 views because nobody cares, and you shouldn't waste your money on Harry Potter. Harry Pooter. Don't buy Harry Pooter. He's a pooter. He pooted. I don't like Harry Potter. Okay, I like Harry Potter, but I don't like Lego Harry Potter. I think I'm just jealous, but I don't like
You're
Lego Harry
just
Potter.
jealous.
And I want you to do Lego Harry Potter. You're supposed to be a Lego Star Wars fan. We started with Lego Star Wars, and so why did we stop doing Star Wars? I signed up for Lego Star Wars.
Bro's just jealous.
Yeah. A theme that gets love and attention and minifigures and all that. It's not there. You just stick to Lego Star Wars, and I'm okay with you doing Ninjago because the Ninjago streams have been getting good views. Besides the Stone Shrine, for some reason, I thought everybody was super hyped for that set, and it got like 15 views like throughout the whole 4 hours. I'm like, what the heck happened here? I don't know what happened there. I think YouTube just like decided to throw us into the Shadowland and like not recommend us to anybody. Tonight's been really good though. We're probably gonna hit over 200 views on this one because it's been going up and down all night. That's what she said. And so it's been real good.
Of how long we've been going to, it's gonna be great.
Yes. Well, the last hour might just completely dip and we might not get any more views, but we've got a lot of views so far, and sometimes it goes up later because then people that miss the stream might check it out. So if you're watching and the video is no longer live, say hello. And Bounty will give you a heart and a cookie. They'll give you a cookie emoji. So if you want a cookie emoji, you have to comment that you're watching when it's no longer live, and you'll get a cookie. Congratulations!
So I have to send an emoji cookie.
Yep. But only if you get a comment after the video is no longer live.
Yep.
I'm gonna comment. Where's my cookie?
All right. If you are watching this and it's not live, you've got to say watermelon, and it. Actually, no. You got to say Navarro nummies.
I don't even know how to spell Navarro nummies. What the frick is the Navarro nummy?
You've got to say Navarro nummies if you've watched this.
What the
after.
frick is? What's Navarro? That sounds like a Star Wars thing. Am I right?
It is Star Wars.
What's a Navarro? Is that a planet? Navarro's a planet, right?
That's the one from the Mandalorian where Grief Karga becomes like the magistrate and stuff.
Okay. And what's the? Did you say nummies?
Nummies, yeah, that's the name of like the cookies in Star Wars.
Oh, I got you. The little blue wafer thingies.
Yeah.
All right, look at you being a nerd, knowing what the food is called. Okay.
Nerd.
And I was supposed to be the nerd that knows all the dumb little details.
Yeah, you were literally like when I mentioned that the sets came out April 26th instead of May 1st. You said that meme, nerd.
Part of me also is like, I thought you said Navarro mommies, and I was like, are there MILFs on Navarro? I was like, I ain't gonna judge, but
bro wanted to have a nummy of hair. That's what he was thinking about.
Ugh.
I'm joking.
Yummers. Here's the MILF. I do like me Harrison Dula.
We know.
Mm-hmm.
It's been said 50,000 times, I think.
Not enough, then, from what I'm hearing. Here's the MILF. Mommy Hera.
We need more. So Skyrim's like, we need more Hera.
I want Hera to be my mommy.
Whoa.
There's like an episode of Jimmy Neutron where they get like rescued on like a boat. I can't remember what the character's name is. I think like her villain name was Beautiful Gorgeous, but I don't remember what her real name was. And Carl's like, will you be my mommy? And I'm like, that's me with Harrison Dula.
I did go to the Lego store and get this. I went at 5:30 in the morning. My store didn't open until 10. I got there. I got to the mall at 7. I woke up at 5:30, and the Lego store didn't open until 10 in the morning. So I talked to my fellow Lego fans and had a good time. So yay!
Well, here's my question. What makes Mr. Bounty crazier in your guys' opinion? The fact that he got up at 5 o'clock to go to the Lego store at 7 o'clock to wait 3 hours to get this set.
First in line, by the way.
The fact that he was at the mall and didn't get a pretzel. What makes him crazier? He didn't get a pretzel. He was right next to it. Apparently, Antie's is right next to the Lego store, and he didn't get a pretzel. What is wrong with you?
I wanted a pretzel, but they didn't have any made.
Why didn't you wait 3 hours in line for a pretzel? If you could wait 3 hours in line for a Lego set.
I had to get home.
Yeah, or Cinnabon. You're absolutely right, Mr. Scott. Did you go to Cinnabon?
I did not.
What is wrong with you? No, I'm kidding.
I don't even know if we have a Cinnabon in that one.
Oh, jeez. I have both, but I never go to the mall because I don't have a Lego store.
No, we might, but I don't know. I know we have one in the Nashville Mall, but
I would be like in debt if I had a Lego store in my. Excuse me, if I had a Lego store in my mall, because I do have an Antians and a Cinnabon. So I would be like, yep, I'm going to hit the Lego store, then I'm going to get a pretzel, and then I'm going to go to Cinnabon. So not only would I be in debt, but I'd weigh like 500 pounds. But it'd be good exercise to walk between the floors.
No, I'm sorry, y'all. I think it does have a Cinnabon. I'm remembering now. And it does, I believe.
I want Cinnabon now for some reason. I can't quite tell why, but I think I want Cinnabon right now. I want Auntie Anne's pretzels more than anything. I can't go to the mall and not get Auntie-Anne's. There have been times where I go to the mall for like one stupid thing, and it's like, well, because I'm here, we're gonna hit Auntie-Anne's, right? And it's like, yeah, you can't. It's like a crime to go and not get a pretzel. If you've never had an Auntie-Anne's pretzel, though, I recommend don't ever have one, because then you won't acquire a taste for it, and then you won't become addicted like I am. Even though I haven't had one in probably like 5 years. So I think it's about time I go to Auntie-Anne's again. I can order it on DoorDash, but it would probably cost like $50 to get like a $5 pretzel. They're probably like $8 or $9 nowadays, huh? Let's see. I'm gonna pull up DoorDash and see what Auntie-Anne's cost.
Well, sometimes even the items are a little pricier on DoorDash, so you just
feel that way about Cinnabon. Amen, Mr. Scott. Yeah, that's fair. But, you know, it beats having to actually go to the mall and smelling people that smell like BO, right? And seeing all the crackheads and druggies and prostitutes and all that garbage. I don't know if I have prostitutes at my mall, but I do have crackheads at my mall.
What the hell are you talking about?
There are definitely crackheads at my mall. So, am I allowed to say crackhead on YouTube, or did that just get us banned?
It sounds like he landed into a GTA mission. I'm like, what the hell is he talking about?
I feel like it. You know, where I live is pretty close to GTA.
Where in the world do you live?
That game probably takes place in California, right? So, does it?
So wait. So let me just. If there is prostitutes at your mall, so when you go to Cinnabon, you're getting double cream.
I'm gonna throw up. Shut up.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So
I'm just listing off all the
so
the
she
whack
gets
stuff,
your
you know.
cream while you eat cream.
Goodness gracious, I live in a shithole. That's for sure. I don't know how to spell Auntie-Anne's. Auntie-Anne's? Is it A-N-T? How does spell? I don't know. Is it like Auntie-Anne's?
It's anti, like A-U-N-T-I-E and A-N-N-E-S.
Okay, thank you. Yes.
Yeah.
A-U-N-T-I-E-A-N-N-E-S. So.
Yeah.
Anyways, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I was looking at prices. Yeah, so for original pretzel, it's $5.29 here on DoorDash. Auntie-Anne's. Yeah. I don't know. So,
yeah, that's pretty
get
similar.
a bucket for $50. I'm getting a bucket. I already spent like $500 on Lego though, so I better be good for a while. Maybe next week.
Is your mall still open? I don't think so.
Probably. Oh, it's $40.
Well, the prostitutes business is open now, so don't worry.
Yeah, no. I don't think I have prostitutes at my mall. Definitely crackheads and drug addicts and panhandlers and homeless people and, you know, all that jazz. But I don't think there's, well, I don't want to know, if I'm honest with you. You also might see someone wearing a dress and then they'll turn around and they'll have a full-on beard and stuff. So, because it's like, I guess that's the only thing they could wear. Like, you do you, I guess. I don't know.
I think Skyrim needs some. I told him he needs.
Yeah.
To come I told him he needs to come here. Like he needs to come to Tennessee. He'd love it here.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. The worst part is I don't even live in California, and I think it's worse there. So, California. I mean, just like everywhere, there's nice places and there's bad places. So,
I know Scott Davis is over here cracking up. I love what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's true.
There's
Ladies
a
and
reason why
gentlemen.
I don't have a Lego store here, and I just said why.
Wait, you have a Lego store?
No, there's a reason why I don't have a Lego store.
Oh yeah.
For the people that go to my mall.
It sounds self-explanatory now.
You know, actually, I bet I'm wrong. The mall is probably nicer than I'm giving it credit for. That's like my local Walmarts. That's why I don't go to Walmart anymore. The mall probably has enough security to kick those people out. Enough Paul Blarts, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. And just go during the day. All the weirdos come out at night, right?
Exactly.
What you building? Is that one of the engines?
It is. I think it's the cracked engine. The one you were talking about, like the one that, you know what I mean.
With the arc sword. Yeah, I don't think Lego wants to open a store here because they would lose lots of money because people would steal. Stealing's wrong, doofus. I've seen like $25, $30 Lego sets behind glass cases in my local Walmart because people will steal those. I bet if I went to my Walmart right now, I'd be willing to bet that if they have any of those $10 Mando and Grogu speeder sets, they would be behind a glass case, and you'd have to call one of the cashiers or whatever, not cashier, workers to unlock it to take one to the cash register so you could buy it. A $10 Lego set. That I never ever see poly bags or minifigure series in my Walmarts or Targets because I think that they know that people will just steal them, so they don't even supply them. That's why I had to go on eBay to buy a CMF if I want, you know.
Yeah.
Like the furry series that I bought. And I'm still surprised to this day I was able to get the whole furry series for $65. It was $5 more than what I would have paid if I went to a store and got them. And that was basically just because of shipping. So I was like, how did this guy make any money? I for sure thought I would have had to spend at least $80 or $90 so the dude would make a $20, $30 profit. So maybe he stole them all. I don't know. So I'm like, now who's the bad person? Because if you buy something that was stolen, does that make you bad? I guess only if you know it was stolen and you still willingly buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it was stolen or not, but I bought it. And I have all 12 and they're beautiful. You should get the furry CMF series. You should get all the furry CMFs. Right now.
Right now?
Yep. Why settle for 12 when you can have... I don't even know
I
how
don't know
many.
if I can right now, Sky.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42. There's only 42 furry minifigures to collect.
Did you see what Scott Davis said?
No
Lego.
Oh, yeah. Womp, womp, womp. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, I want pretzels from Luncheons.
But I thought prostitutes liked it when things got bricked up.
I don't know. Maybe the people prostitute here so they can afford Lego.
This stream is 18 plus. No, I'm joking.
I was just listing all the crazy, wacky characters you'll most likely see at my wall. Mall, not wall. I would hope they're not at my wall. I'll hose them off, get the hose out. But for sure there's druggies and stuff, So, although some people prostitute themselves for drugs, right? So, because they're like so addicted that they'll do anything for that next hit. Kind of like in Breaking Bad, Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, that probably is going to get us in trouble, so I do apologize if it does. If you get a ban, like tomorrow, you get a notification that we're banned for a week or something, due to, I don't know how they would word it, but basically, what I said, I do apologize in advance.
I don't think we will. But...
Talking about prostitution, you're banned.
On the Lego channel? No.
No, it's just Skyrim. Can you just ban him from joining BNC for a week?
Skyrim. It's just him.
Yep. Just Skyrim again. No Lego without Cinnabon. Amen, brother. But you get your Lego all sticky. And that's my job with the Hera minifigure. No. Put the Hera minifigure in the jar. Like, what the hell? Oh, you guess Mayo's not streaming? Mayo must have felon is a word, right? Mayo must have fallen asleep for now, apparently, his stream, too. I wonder if he stays up until, like, 2 in the morning, or, like, longer, because if it's, like, 11 o'clock for him, well, now it'd probably be, like, what, like 12, 18 or something? I'm like, that's noon. So, like, he must stay up, like, all night or something and then party all night and then sleep all Sunday, because for him it's probably Sunday, right? And,
yeah.
Well, I should say for Australia. It's Saturday night for me, so I guess it'd be like Sunday morning for him.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Time zones are weird, especially like for Australia, because they're like basically a day ahead of us, because they're on the other side of the planet, the land down under. Crikey, right? So. I don't even know. But, like, if Mayo's not streaming on his channel, I'm going to check. Because I have seen that before, where it's like, waiting for Mayo Husko. And it's like, it's been like 2 hours. Where is he? Yeah. He was supposed to... Well, no, yeah. YouTube, I think, upset. It says waiting for Mayo, 7:20 for me, so... Oh, he put something. Please read the pinned comment. Stream will start when... I don't know who that is. Finishes. I think he's just waiting for someone, actually. I have no idea. But that's okay, because we're still live, so you can chill with us until Mayo's live. We were talking about prostitutes.
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, let's leave it at that. Let's not bring that back.
Well, yeah, let's not get back into it now.
How else do you think I afford my Lego? No, I don't do that. I don't condone that either. Don't do it.
Don't do it. No.
Don't do drugs. Don't do prostitution.
Hoarder, don't do it. No, I'm joking.
Unfortunately, yes, sort of. I mean, you could just go back and watch the last like 10 minutes, but it's not that funny.
That's what I said. I said the mall. They can't get Lego in the mall. He said they can't get Lego in the mall. But I said, but don't prostitutes like getting bricked up? Like
sounds sticky. Sticky, icky.
But I said, like, he has Cinnabon at the mall. I said, so she gets your cream while you're eating the cream from Cinnabon. And, so...
As long as the stuff I'm eating tastes like sugary goodness from Cinnabon, and I don't want anything else.
You don't want to
throw up. I'm gonna throw up! Yeah, I wish I had a Lego store. Better yet, I wish I had a Lego store that wasn't connected to the mall, because then I wouldn't have to worry about that at all. You know? What the frick? Didn't like M&R Productions once buy like a strip club like Mock? And people were like, bro, what the frick is wrong with you? That was like the one time that I feel like it was justified to get mad at M&R. And be like, this is not okay. You shouldn't be doing that. That's stupid. Also, like, at that point in time in life, he was cheating on his boyfriend, because we all know he was dating Republic Bricks, right? I mean, he probably still is. I never hear anyone talk about Republic Bricks anymore.
He does it. Bro,
It's Republic Bricks, right? I don't want to
The Republic Bricks.
get him mixed up. That dude's a scam artist, right? Who like cons people. I know people will say he doesn't, but some people say he does, and I think he's a scam artist. So.
I don't know if he was dating him, no.
Sure he was. They both were in a room together without their shirts on in like one of his vlogs. I'm like, these dudes are like up to something, I tell you.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's where I first joined BNC. It was like one of our first conversations. I was like, yeah, you know, M&R and his boyfriend. And you were like, what? Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. This is turned into a very weird, very bad, very gross, very dumb stream, and I do apologize. We'll be here again tomorrow, by the way, if you're interested. We're going until Bounty's done, so this might be a 3-4 hour stream. So, just what bag are you currently on? Are you on 15? Yes.
This is not the way, says Scott.
This is not the way. This is the way to potentially getting our channel banned. Yay! Well, it's not my channel, right? So that's the joke, right? Technically, it's not my channel.
Oh,
I just work here. Sir, this is a Wendy's.
Listen.
It did start when I said he came in bag 7. Don't come in the bags, guys. Mando came in bag 7. That was sticky and gross.
Well, actually, Mando and Grogu came in bags 11 and 12.
People are talking about the bottom of the Grogu piece, and they're calling it the Grogusi or something, right? This stream has gone off. It's gone off the rails into the deep end very fast. Hello there, RVD. RVD, is that? I don't know. But hello. Welcome to the Salty Spittoon. How tough are you? It is hot in Topeka. I'm gonna turn my fan on. And no, I don't live in Topeka before anyone asks. That's a quote from Foster's Home. If you know, you know. Oh my gosh. Grogu needs the blue pill to Grogu. Oh my goodness. I mean, to be fair, whatever species Grogu is the same as Yoda, right? And they live till apparently 900 plus. So Grogu is still a baby to that race, you know, even though he's 50. So.
Oh no.
Oh no, bro. You know who else gets that joke? My mom.
Do we have Rivendell?
Rivendell? No,
Not
because
yet.
he
Not
keeps
yet.
wasting his money on Lego Harry Potter.
I'm
Not really. It was like 30
anybody.
bucks. Hello, how do you say your name? Am I stupid? Hill? I don't know how to say your name. I can't read, so hello. Welcome to BNC. Remember to like and subscribe, everybody. Thank you very much. We set a like goal for 10 today. I'm going to check it again. Did we get to 10 likes? It's been a very weird stream, so hopefully you like it. Hopefully. I can't speak now either. Hopefully, man. Words are hard. Aw, man, we're only at 5 likes, guys. Come on. Remember to leave a like. You gotta get to 10. We're halfway there. I'm pretty sure at one point in time we had 6 likes, so somebody took their like away. Who done did it? Yeah, you gotta get Rivendell before it's retired.
Yeah, I am. That's what I'm thinking, because when they had the Shire out, they did like 2 times points on Rivendell and Barad-dûr. So maybe they'll do like 4 times for it this year, and then I might just get Rivendell and skip Minas Tirith. Maybe just buy the Minas Tirith GWP like secondhand somehow. And then after that, I'll just wait.
Yeah, people, you guys gotta sub and stuff so we can get monetized, so we can make money, so Bounty can actually buy these Lego sets. Come on, stop being so selfish. Not like that would make a difference. I don't even know what our watch time is, but it's probably pretty good.
Listen, I will only allow 2 thumbs down for the Project Hail Mary. Because if you've seen the movie, you know what that means.
Nope. Yeah, don't hit the bad one. The bad one is bad, and we want the good one.
No, because the creature in Hail Mary can't move his thumbs. He puts, like, for a thumbs up, it's a down. So it means thumbs up in Project Hail Mary.
I haven't seen that movie.
I know.
So you just spoiled the whole movie. Thanks a lot, jerk.
I did not. That is not even a spoiler.
Yes, it is. And who's yours? What were we talking about a minute ago?
I don't know. We went a little crazy there.
I'll say you did. You were just going on and on and on.
Yeah, I want the Hail Mary set, but I can't find it. It's sold out everywhere.
eBay, my dude. Scalpers found it for you.
Yeah, for $100 more than retail price.
Aren't they so generous and nice, making sure that they pick up the sets nice and early so that way they can sell it to you for 5 times the rate? Yeah, Scalpers are wonderful. I just want to kick all of them in the balls and hit them in the head with a baseball bat as hard as I can. Aren't they just lovely?
Yeah, so lovely.
We hate them forever, curse of blasters.
They hurt us. They burns
us. It burns us. You know what's ironic is when I do that voice, it actually makes me choke.
Filthy, stinking hobbitses.
What's in your nest, little face? I spit on my computer screen. You guys are so lucky, you dirty. Oh. Do you think they'll ever build a giant buildable golem? That'd be so creepy.
The giant, the golem buildable character.
And he can have like the Darth Vader cape, but like 3 of them to make like his loincloth.
Oh god.
Loincloth.
That would be scary. He's naked until you put the loincloth on.
He's naked. Like in SpongeBob.
Smeagol is exposed. Oh no.
What is this stream tonight? You know, we used to joke, oh, I'm allowed to be weird on the weekends, so I guess here we are, Saturday. I'm in the mood, so. Yeah, yeah, you shouldn't watch in bits and pieces because then you're just losing all the context and it's extra weird. Which that might be kind of funny. I asked Bounty if he thinks we would ever get a giant buildable golem, and then I was mentioning something about like he would have to have like the Vader capes, like from that new ugly buildable upskill, but like for his loincloth. And then he said something about he'd be naked. Good grief, he's naked. Got him.
I'm sorry, I'm losing it.
Yes.
Oh.
That's what happens when we build UCS sets, right?
Or when I have you on and I build UCS set. No, I'm joking.
Same difference, right? It's been a stream, that's for shizzle. I don't know if you're gonna make any of these into clips, but they might do good as shorts on your channel, just saying. Not the prostitute one though, don't do that.
Gollum's loincloth is definitely a short.
He's naked, yeah. I don't know. It's up to you, but might be good for some shorts, just saying. You could have a very content heavy week with shorts because of this stream, and then on top of that, the stuff you want to make with this set. Just like a highlight of all the best moments from the N-1 Starfighter streams. Because I think we had some funny moments yesterday, but highlights of mostly this one. Might be a fun video or shorts, just saying. So have fun. Oh no, bro.
Oh no, bruh.
I'm hungry.
You know who else likes the N-1 Starfighter? My mom!
Yes.
No.
You should buy me Auntie Anne's pretzels, Bounty.
Okay.
Who said that? Well, like,
Alright.
right now. Like, you should send me a DoorDash gift card so I can order it. Because I don't leave my house. Who does that? I think you guys know why I don't leave my house now, right? So. Loincloths, am I right?
Yeah, you want to stay in your loincloth. I forgot.
No, I want to avoid the people that think that that's all they need to wear outside. I don't have a loincloth, you ziggo. Goodness gracious, what do you think? I'm like some kind of like goblin who just hides in their house wearing a loincloth all day? Jeez! I believe in clothes, thank you very much. He's attacking you guys. It's like a personal attack or something.
I'm sorry. I'm laughing so hard.
Goodness gracious.
I love it.
Remember to like and subscribe, everybody. We'll be back tomorrow, just so you know. So the madness ain't over yet, but then on top of that, we'll be back tomorrow. So we might be on here for like another hour, and then you're gonna get us again tomorrow.
We'll be building the dart saber.
We'll probably have some dirty jokes to make with that, I'm sure.
What, you like long black objects, guy?
Oh my gosh. I wonder if Harrison Dula does.
Oh, what?
Huh?
What
Never
was
mind.
that? What?
Yes. The Dark Saber. It is fantastic. Oh, I pulled up Instagram and the ugly ass Starfighter came up again. So gross.
But I did want to show you Sky. Because Sky said, he's like, I'm disappointed I can't get the other poly bag. Because you only got the Razor Crest. I got, bro, the tie advanced.
Wow!
I was at Target today and I'm like, they had a few of them. I'm like, I gotta get that. So
Well, thank you.
I got a few other poly bags as well.
Well, thank you.
Yes. I got some for myself. I got Sky the tie advanced because I knew I was like, I can do it. Don't worry, I got this. I got you, bro. And then
But when will I get it, actually? Ship it to me now.
I mean,
Do
it was
it.
only like, wait, what?
Ship it to me now.
I have to get one more thing for your like gift box, and then I'll
no,
ship
it's a
that
smart
box.
play set, isn't it?
Oh gosh, how did you know, Skyrim? No,
If you send me a smart play set or a friend set, I'm gonna burn the box down. And throw it in the toilet and set it on fire.
I'll give you this. It's not a smart brick set.
If it's a friend set, I'm still gonna burn it.
It's not a friend set. Don't
Good.
worry. No more questions.
I just thought of the worst thing Lego could ever do. Smart play friend sets. I would have an aneurysm and a heart attack at the same time.
you know they're
I would
going
just
to.
straight up die. My heart would stop. My brain would stop. Like everything would just like shut down. I would just die. I would drop dead.
You know they're going to do smart brick friend sets, Sky. Come on.
I'm gonna die. That's gonna be the end of me. I'll like throw up my stomach or something. Like it's gonna be awful.
It's gonna be like Mark versus Conquest.
Yeah, my guts are gonna spill out. I'm not drinking spider eggs. It's not happening. Alien spider eggs. It's not happening. For like 2 flipping months or whatever it was.
Yeah, season 4 was good. I
Yes,
enjoyed it.
mostly. I enjoyed it more than The Boys, which is weird because usually I enjoyed The Boys more, but this season of The Boys has been kind of rough.
Yeah.
You want the turkey leg?
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
I don't know how they got the actor
Like a good
to
boy.
agree to that, but you must have got a fat paycheck for that.
This is why I told you we need to do Patreon, like uncensored streams.
Tonight's been pretty uncensored. What are you talking about?
Yeah. I mean, we're not really been too crazy. We've just made some
Yeah,
jokes.
I guess.
Just make some jokes, just some things, it's fine.
So that's my point, though, in this aspect. Do you want us to actually be crazy? Because we would have to be uncensored, and that would get wild. That sounds really gross.
Oh, I don't want to go like full on like, oh, hell no.
Hell no. Oh, hell no.
HE double hockey stick. No.
There's just something about long streams. We get weird. Guess it's like we're tired or something. I don't know. That's why I'm like, maybe we should break it into 3 parts, but I guess you only have like, what, 3 more bags?
No, two. We're
Okay.
we're almost done. And I'm at the end of this bag, basically. I'm just building this engine. This is the end of this engine, and then the next 2 bags are the final, like the complete engine.
And then you're done?
And then I'm done.
Okie dokie.
But yeah, I love this build so far. Like, it's fun. It's an enjoyable build.
Still waiting for my 10 likes, people. Why are we only at 7 likes? That's okay, take your time.
Don't make Skyrim mad.
Yeah. It's not good.
Bro.
Who's there? This is the way. Dun 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 dun.
Are you excited? Hey, we're going to get copyright restricted. Stop it.
It's not my channel.
Alright, now, are you excited for the new Boba Fett, the statue?
Perhaps. It's like that meme with Otis from the cow from back in the barnyard. Perhaps. It might be good. If it's good, yes. But until we see it, I don't know. I know it will be better than the Vader minifigure thingy.
Well, I'm excited for the new Bubba figure because he's getting like a new shoulder pad, like the cloth shoulder pad.
Yes, and so nature is healing. You know, it might be the best Boba Fett minifigure Lego's ever made. I think that title right now goes to probably the 2015 UCS Boba Fett's Slave 1. I mean, it depends on your opinions, because some people really like the Cloud City Boba Fett, right? But that one has the weird helmet, but it's kind of cool because it's just like classic and nostalgic. But I prefer the newer style Mandalorian helmet, like on the Mando minifig in this set, for an example. So,
yeah.
And like this Boba will have the new updated rangefinder as well as the cloth piece or pauldron. So hopefully the printing is good. Is it supposed to be based off of episode 5 or 6?
I think it's 5.
So 5 will be 5 is the light gray, right? Like the bluish color? Or is that...
It could be 5 or 6. I've heard 5 mostly, but it could be from Return of the Jedi.
I prefer the Boba with the gray. I don't like that light blue, sand blue color. I like the gray color. So I think I heard someone say it's going to be the gray one, which I think is based off of episode 6. I get it mixed up. Even though I'm a Star Wars fan, right? And I shouldn't. I should just magically know all 1,000,000,005 details about Star Wars, right? But so I think it'll be cool. I hope so. Lego's been really good about making those buildable characters. You know, occasionally they might be a little creepy with their eyes, and overpriced seems to be the biggest issue with them. But the actual models themselves have been really good, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what did we get, like, last year? Like, 5 or 6? And this year we already got BB-8 and now Grogu. And now, I guess, technically, the Boba Fett would be considered the same as them, just more expensive at almost $200.
It's called, like, a different thing. It's, statue collection? I can't remember.
Yeah, I think a lot of people are saying it's going to be very similar to the Iron Man, right?
Yeah, the Iron Man.
Okay. I just assumed it was going to be more like the ones from last year, because like the K2SO also is built on a little stand, so he can stand up better, you know? But we'll see. It might be cool. I don't know if it'll be worth the price, but if the minifigure is good and the build itself looks good, I'll probably pick one up. Maybe not day one at full price, but at some point,
Yeah.
there's always the possibility. I'm just like, I feel like I can't because it's like I just spent so much money and I'm not even done yet because I didn't get the bust, I didn't get the brickhead. I already spent so much, or brickheads, and now it's like, oh yeah, by the way, I haven't even gotten my order yet that I just ordered, and we're getting more sets in June. It's like, oh my gosh. Like, there's like 4 or 5 sets in June, right? And it's probably going to be 4. What are the prices again?
The helmet is $70.
I'm going to do the math real quick. So 70, and then that one thing that looks like a Boba Fett mech is 50, right?
The Hut Century showed, yeah, that's 50. Then the Vader minifigure is 100. And
100?
Yeah, and then the Imperial Shuttle is 140.
140. That's like $350 something dollars, and then tax not included. Obviously, tax depends on where you live, but so like for me, 350 tax would probably be like maybe about another $20. So that's like for just those 4 sets, it's going to be almost $400 basically. That's wild.
Yep.
But obviously you don't have to get them all day one. I'll probably skip on that showdown set until I can get it for a better price, or maybe a good GWP or double points or something. Maybe both at the same time. I might also change my mind if the movie is just like the best thing ever, and I'm like, yes, I have to have it all, because like I do want that set solely for that Ambo minifigure and his little wolf dog companion thingy. But I don't know if it's worth paying full price of $50 for just the set. Maybe if there's a good GWP,
Yeah.
And since I skipped out on the bust and the brickheads, I also had to include those at some point in time. Because, I try to collect every single Lego Star Wars set in a year, or at least like 90% of them. For some reason. Because I like to make content on them that nobody watches, apparently. Yay!
I watch your content.
Thank you. But I need you and at least 999 other people too, so I can get at least 1,000 views.
I'm trying.
I'm not greedy. Guess you're just gonna have to watch my shorts 1,000 times. Every single one of them. I think I have like 200 shorts on my channel right now. That's not so bad, right? It's about a week.
Bad.
It's about a week's worth of just watching my shorts 1,000 times each. I don't even know if it works that way. Because like you have to watch a video for at least 30 seconds to count as a view, right? Does that apply for shorts too, or do you have to watch the whole short, or maybe like half of the duration? Because the short is only a minute long. So if the short is a minute, I know you can do 3 minutes, but if the short's only a minute, then 30 seconds is half. But for a full-length video, even if it's an hour-long video, you only have to watch 30 seconds to count as a view. So I wonder if shorts are the same, or shorts is like if you just click on it, it counts. Maybe you have to watch 10 seconds. Maybe you have to watch the whole thing because shorts are different. But like shorts get like so many more views, and I think that's just because of like people doom scrolling, and it might recommend your video even if then they scroll again. So chances are if you just land on a video or short, or click on it, it counts as a view, unlike a full-length video.
Look at that! Look at that wing!
Wow! Does it move, or does it stay straight?
I think it stays like that.
Can you bend it up?
Oh, you can a little.
Okay, but it goes back into place. I don't like sets where you have to like balance the things because I always messed up. You're missing pieces. Unless you're not done yet.
No, there's like a bit of, you make a little extra security here.
Good.
To keep it.
I thought you were missing those pieces.
No, not yet.
Not yet.
Not
Take a seat.
yet.
Young Skywalker. Skywalker. My apprentice. I told you to come to this, the Jedi. I'm trying to take over. Unlimited power.
All right.
Engine go burr.
Just the final engine now. 15 and 16 of them. Be done.
Engine go burr. Gonna take a trip in our favorite N-1 Starfighter ship to the sky, to the moon, how does the song go? I don't even know. The N-1 Starfighter. It do be purty. She's purty, SpongeBob. Sounds like you're eating your Lego pieces.
All right.
Sounds like crunching in the background. Are you eating something?
I'm not.
It's the extra pieces, right?
That was the Lego bag.
So how come the Grogu doesn't have like one of those jumper plates or whatever where it's like it's a 2x1 tile but it has one stud on the top, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
How come the Grogu doesn't sit on one of those? It looks weird to me how he just sits off to the side next to a stud.
It's weird, but
Like, really, Lego, you couldn't have been bothered to include one more? Or it kind of looks like it's like a 2x1 area. So I'm like, could they have done one of those tiles? I don't know what it's called. Where
they
it's
could
like
have, but
it's the 2x2 tile, but with the one stud on top.
yeah.
I'm like, come on, Lego. They could have done one or the other. Preferably the jumper plate and then just a regular 2x1 flat tile to go behind it. I think that would have looked better. I really do. That's like one complaint I do have about the stand, but I'll probably take them off the stands anyways, so it doesn't matter. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to display the set or if it's going to be so big that I'm going to end up having to take it apart when I'm done with it. I'll cross that bridge probably in about a week when I get there, because I'll probably build this set next week. Maybe on Sunday, though. And then I'm going to make a short on it, yeah. And then hopefully I get lots of views, yeah.
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 Even though I didn't build it, I already got like the first part of the review filmed already.
Nice.
Like the unboxing and stuff, because I was like, well, might as well.
18 bags of Lego goodness. A stupid sticker sheet that should be shredded.
Well, it's 16, but it's a good.
Right. And stupid, ugly, stupid, dumb, stupid stickers that nobody likes because they're stupid. Does anybody out there actually love Lego stickers, like where they're like, yes, I'm so happy Lego included 20 stickers to put on this set? I know some people don't mind them, but like, does anybody actually like love stickers, where they're just so excited to put stickers on the set? If so, are you available for hire? Can I pay you to put stickers on for me so I don't have to do it? But you have to do a good job. You can't do a shit job and then expect me to pay you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Skyrim and go beat up someone that loves stickers.
Like, I think like M&R, for an example, has people that he pays to help him build sets or build them for him so he can get the reviews out quickly. I don't need help with that. I just need to pay somebody to put stickers on for me so I don't have to do it. I don't have to. I wouldn't have to deal with that stress. Is that a sticker right there
Where?
on that piece you just put down?
No.
Okay.
I'm
Thought
done
that
with
was-
this. I've been done with the stickers for a little bit.
Oh, okay. How many stickers are there again? Did you say like 18 or 20?
18.
Ugh. That's 18 too many. There shouldn't be any stickers in this set. Nada. Nada, nothing, zilch. You know what I mean? But remember, ladies and gentlemen, only the best is good enough. And apparently their best is stickers because they can't do prints because that would be even better. But only the best is good enough. How does that work? Are you telling me stickers is the best they can do? Because I beg differ. Prints are the best they can do. And if only the best is good enough, then why aren't they printed? It don't make no sense. It do be stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just like, whatever. You complain about this all the time, I know.
Well, I just know how you feel.
It's not right. I've probably taken off at least 5 years of my life stressing and complaining about Lego Star Wars.
Hey, it makes good content, though.
Does it? Well, I think YouTube is done recommending us for the night. I think that's probably it. I think YouTube is like, alright, these guys are done. Chat's been quiet for a while and the view count has not gone up. But that's alright, because we're kind of almost done, right?
But yeah, we're almost there.
Predictions for the ending of Maul. What do you think's going to happen?
Wait, what?
Do you have any predictions for how Maul's going to end? Season 1?
Maul. Ooh. Probably a Darth Vader fight or something like
Yeah.
that.
I think we'll see Darth Vader because, like, they called another Inquisitor to Janix or whatever that planet is called, but Merrick isn't gonna go around just calling anybody Lord. You know, that title's to Darth Vader alone, right? Because Darth Vader's the Inquisitor's master.
Yeah.
And so it's like, yeah, it could have been the guy, the Crow, because he has a cape too. But I'm like, I don't think he's the boss of Merrick.
No.
I think all the Inquisitors but the Grand Inquisitor are equal. Only the Grand Inquisitor is the second in charge, right?
Yeah.
Well, I guess technically Palpatine is in charge, but they only answer to Vader because Palpatine's too busy to deal with Inquisitors. So they answer to Vader. So Vader's in charge, and then the Grand Inquisitor is second in charge. So, but I would love to hope that we're going to see Darth Vader. The sad reality is it might literally be like a 10-second fight scene, but that would be kind of cool still to see Darth Vader. I feel like we would probably have a better chance in seeing Vader in the next season. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we'll see him in both. I don't know. But I'm wondering if the Jedi Master guy, I don't remember his name.
Donkey.
Docky, thank you. He's probably gonna die. And
Yeah.
Devin's probably gonna have to go with Maul, or else try to survive on her own. And she's probably gonna be like, "All right, I'll go with Maul," and that's how he's gonna corrupt her or whatever. Because I don't think she's gonna be like turned into Darth Talon like some people are saying, but he's absolutely gonna make her his apprentice. She'll probably fall to the dark side, kind of like how he tried to twist Ezra. But the difference is Ezra still had Kanan to pull him back, you know. But if Docky dies, then Devin is going to just kind of be on her own. So, but she'll probably end up dying in season 2, and that's why we don't see her in Rebels. Or she's going to completely go rogue, and we'll see her again years in the future. Maybe even in like Ahsoka season 2 or something like that. Because it seems like every time they add a new cool character, they find a way to bring them back later. And it's like, well, where were they doing blah, blah, blah? And it's like, oh, I don't know. You know?
Yeah.
Like, where the heck was Ahsoka during the original 3 movies? But I guess because she didn't exist at that time, that's why. It's a big galaxy, though, right? So.
Well, I think they explained it well enough in Mando, but she did not want to get involved in any of her affairs.
Yeah. And then, like,
'Cause
people
she felt
like
that was the downfall of the Jedi, that they got involved in politics and all that stuff, and it ruined the Jedi. So.
And then, like, Ezra's story was beautifully crafted, where it's like, yeah, he was alive during the original movies, but he was in another galaxy because of the Purgles, you know. And so otherwise Ezra could have potentially trained or worked with Luke, you know.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool.
Well, Sabine makes sense too, because like Ahsoka was trying to train her.
Yeah.
And then she kind of just did her own thing too. So.
Well, we don't see it, but they also mention that, like, Hera fought in the Battle of Endor. We see the Ghost in Rogue One, so she's fighting in the events that take place like a few minutes before Episode 4. So she's in the rebellion, General Syndulla, right? At that point, I guess she would have her kid, Jason, right? Or no, that's after Episode 6, huh? Right?
Yeah.
Well, that wouldn't make sense because she had the kid with Kanan.
No, I think she had him like right after Kanan died.
Okay, so how old is Jason?
I think when it's after Episode 6 or so, or around there, it's probably 3 to 4.
How old is he in? Like,
still?
Yeah, so I guess he's like what, like 10 in Ahsoka?
Yeah, around like
or like maybe 12 at the latest. Okay. I don't know if that checks out properly, but whatever. I don't think sometimes times matter. I don't know how old humans in Star Wars live for, because, like, shouldn't the Mandalorian technically be like 60 or something if he was alive during the Clone Wars as a kid? Although I guess it was never confirmed for sure if that was a Clone Wars attack or if it was like pirates that like were using separatists, but they were blue, so it was probably separatists invading his planet, right? And that's why he hates droids.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hopefully we see Darth Vader and Maul Shadow Lord, though. That'd be really cool. And then we'll see Season 2. I don't know when Season 2 is supposed to come out, though. Has it been confirmed that it is next year, or...?
It's probably going to be next year, but they just said it will come soon.
That'd be cool. The only down thing, or sad thing, is about the Inquisitors is, you know that neither of them are going to die in Maul Shadow Lord. Well, I guess maybe Merrick could, but... because, you know, he comes back with, like, Night Sister magic. But, you know, the Crow doesn't die because he dies from Ahsoka.
Yeah.
So, he'll probably escape Janix, and that's where it ends. And then that Inquisitor, I guess you're just supposed to know that at some point in time, he then goes, finds Ahsoka, because that idiot that called burns down the village looking for her, and then is like, oh, there she is, and then dies. Ahsoka didn't even have a weapon, and she killed him. I think she killed him with his own lightsaber.
Yeah.
And I'm assuming that's the kyber crystal that she then uses and purifies to make her white lightsabers. Something like that. Because I know that she purifies an Inquisitor's lightsaber, and that's how she makes
that's
hers.
probably, yeah.
So I'm like, is it the Crow's lightsaber that she purifies? Because do Inquisitor lightsabers, because they're saber staffs, do they have 2 crystals, one for each blade? I would imagine that's how it works, right?
Yeah, but 2 for... like,
so yeah,
double, yeah.
The Crow's probably then the one that she purifies, gets her blades. So that's cool. Tales of the Jedi came out like 3 years ago, so like the fact that we're getting the Crow again is kind of cool because it's like, dang, he was kind of wasted because as cool as he looked, like in that show, he didn't really do much and then he died. So it's kind of cool that we're getting a show that's fleshing him out just a tiny bit more. Although I don't know if he speaks. Does he speak? Caca. That's intimidating, right?
Yeah. I don't think he speaks. Maybe like once.
Yeah. Strike fear into the hearts of your enemy by being dead silent. He's cool. I love his design. I think he's probably the coolest looking Inquisitor.
Him and Merrick are really cool, yeah.
Yeah. I just like the Grand Inquisitor because he's like the one who started it all. In Star Wars Rebels, I love the Grand Inquisitor, but Merrick and the Crow are really cool. I don't know the names of the other Inquisitors. I definitely don't like Reva. I think she was a wasted character. Reva could have been really cool, but they made her just like a whiny baby.
Yeah. Just everything with Kenobi, a lot of it just made no sense.
Yeah. And Barriss could have been a really cool Inquisitor, but for some reason she decided to change her mind. It's like, wait, I thought you hated the Jedi, so this was like perfect for you.
I think she's like Ahsoka. She may not like the Jedi, but she realizes that like the Sith and like the Empire is not the right way.
Yeah. I don't know if she's gonna ever come back or if that's kind of it, but maybe we'll see Barriss in Ahsoka season 2. Because now she's like a Force healer. She uses her Force abilities to heal people. So Mayo is live. Yes! And we're live too. What's your point? No, I'm just kidding. But tell Mayo Sky said hi, just randomly. And then Mayo will probably say, tell Sky I said potato or something. That'd be kind of funny. Okie dokie. Thank you, Owen Bricks. It's like playing telephone. I'll say something, you go to him, say it, and then he says something, you come back. Like you're like the messenger.
Yeah. But there's just so much like with Legos and shows and everything. It's like Invincible wrapped up. We're going to get on that review when we can. But
yeah, Invincible's over. The Boys is almost over. Daredevil has what, one more episode this Tuesday?
Maul and Daredevil wrap up like this.
Yeah, Maul and Daredevil end this coming week. The Boys then will have like 3 more episodes. We're then getting the presentation of the Punisher. Then
the 12.
Then just the final, the finale of the Boys, and then that's it. So like, it was a good time. You know, we had Invincible, Maul, Daredevil, and the Boys for a few weeks. You know, it started with Invincible, then Daredevil, then Maul.
Yeah, I've loved Daredevil.
Yeah, it's been great. It's sad that Maul is almost over already because it feels like it hasn't been that long because the other shows, you know, that have come out around the same time have had hour-long episodes versus Maul is only like 30-minute episodes, but there's 2. So even though we're getting 2 episodes at a time at like 30 minutes, so about an hour, you know, give or take. Sometimes it might be less, but it feels like there's only really 5 episodes of Maul, and then there's like 8 episodes of the Boys, 8 episodes of Daredevil, and 8 episodes of Invincible. So it feels like Maul is getting cut short, you know.
Yeah, it was more like I think 6 because episodes 2 and 3 for Daredevil came out the same day. but all the other episodes were.
That's right.
But all the other episodes were out.
Yeah.
Like one by one.
Yep.
But,
Daredevil's been great though. I've been really liking Daredevil. I liked season 1 and season 2 is great. I loved Daredevil on Netflix too. Like that was such a good show.
yeah.
I would argue Born Again is probably better, just because it's a little darker. And it was cool to see Jessica Jones again. They mentioned something about Luke. I don't know if they're referring to Luke Cage.
Yeah, Luke Cage.
But
it is. Yep.
That's what I figured. And we might get to see Iron Fist. It would be really cool to see all the Defenders back together for the season finale of The Boys. Not The Boys, of Daredevil. I don't know if that's going to happen, but that'd be cool. Because are there people that play, like... I know the actress that plays Jessica Jones is back, but is the guy that plays Iron Fist and the guy that plays Luke Cage, are they coming back?
Yeah, they're all coming back.
They're all coming back? Okay, that's cool. He said... Owenberg says, he said he should have been there. It's all good. We're not going to force anybody to be here if they can't or don't want to be here, you know. That's the beauty of having guests on, is that guests are supposed to be just like once or twice a month, really. I wish we had more guests on here so we could alternate, but everybody else that we've invited, I guess, are busy or don't want to be here. So, but it's all good. If you want to be a guest on BNC, all you have to do is fill out an application. Send me a DM and I'll send you the... No, I'm just kidding. There's no application. But if you are interested in joining BNC or becoming a guest ever, just send me or Bounty a DM on Instagram, you know, in case anybody is interested. You can complain about LEGO Star Wars live with us. Order, you want to be a guest on BNC? Send me a DM on Instagram. I have an application. It only takes 5 hours to fill out. So apply to join BNC. Some of the questions on there would be like, do you like stickers? And if you say anything positive about them, we don't think you reach the criteria. Unfortunately, we're afraid we can't go forward with this interview. But dang. I would absolutely, if I could fill out, I should make that just as like a joke, make a fake application to join BNC, and it would have the pettiest questions on there. Like, if you like stickers, you don't get the job. If you say you like helmet holes, you ain't getting the job. Stuff like that.
I don't think that's legal.
No, you're allowed to deny people based on their answers from an interview or a resume or whatever. Not a resume.
Yeah, but
an application. You know, if you say that you do something or don't like something on an application, that can be enough for them to be like, yeah, we're not going to go forward with this person. At least I would read your flipping applications. I can't tell you how many jobs in my life I've applied for, and I'm like, did they ever even read my application? I never heard back from them. I'm like, I rather them email me back and be like, hey, we're sorry, but we don't think that you're a good fit for the team or whatever. That's at least nice to know. Okay, I can move on. But you apply to like 50 places, and you might hear back from 2. And that's it. It's so crazy. Or they'll tell you to come, you do an interview, and then you never hear back from them. It's so stupid. Applying for a job in 2026 is just awful. I pity anyone looking for a job right now. And I don't know if that's all of the world or if it's just like here in America. Maybe it's just where I live especially, but ugh. It is no bueno. Absolute garbage.
I get you, man.
Did you open the last bag?
Yeah, we're on the last bag.
Alright, we're almost done. The beauty that is the N-1 Starfighter. It's almost done.
It's almost there. Whoa.
Alright guys, now's your chance to be a big shot. If we get to 10 likes, Bounty will do a drop test. But only if this stream ends with 10 likes. Now's your chance. No, I'm kidding. You can give us 10 likes if you want, though. Question 1, do you like potatoes? Amen, brother. If you put anything that's not yes, you're automatically disqualified. You have to put yes, absolutely, or yes, or I love them, or something. But if you put no, or they're okay, or not really a big fan, you're out. Get out.
Get out.
Well, I feel like that's a great one for question 1, but that would have to be like question 20 or something, because those papers are designed to waste your time. Right? Like, come on. You can't tell me they're not designed to waste your time. I feel like a part of it, there's probably some scummy logic behind that. And it's like, well, if they can't be bothered to fill this out, then that proves they're not dedicated enough to try to work for us. So I feel like they ask you ridiculous, stupid questions and have you fill out stuff that make no sense, or ask you dumb questions that don't have anything to do with the job, just to see if you're willing to try to get the job, you know?
Yeah.
I hate interviews, though. They're so dumb. Especially when they're like, why do you want to work with us? Because I want money, you dumb fricks. Why else do I want to work here? I don't like that question. It's so stupid. It's like, you think I'm passionate about working and I just like have to go to work and it's my life goal? Like, come on. Like, nobody wants to go to work and nobody loves their job. I mean, some people might a little, or they like the people they get to work with or whatever, but nobody is like, oh, I can't wait to work at Wendy's and flip burgers all day. Like, no, they applied to the job because they want you to pay them. Duh. How hard is that? You know?
Yeah.
Interviews are so stupid. Yes, for 20 likes, he will drop it. And send the parts to random viewer. The random viewer is me! Apparently, if we get to 20 likes, you have to do a drop test. Order said so.
No.
And then you're going to send the pieces to a random viewer. How does that work? Does he have to like draw names out of a hat? Does he get to pick who the random viewer is? Does he have to like do a random number generator or something like RNG? How does that work? Pick a random viewer, any random viewer.
No.
No? Okay. Sorry, Hoarder, he ain't doing it. I know, he said not really, though.
Sorry, guys. I can't give the N-1 away.
Oh, you could if you weren't so cheap. No, I'm kidding. Cheapy the cheapskate.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you pay us $1 million, you can run the show. How does that sound, Hoarder? Only a cool million. That's not bad, right?
$250,000?
Not a quarter, a full million.
Oh.
I said a cool million, not a quarter. $250,000's good too, though. I don't think I need to be that greedy. $250,000, that would still buy me a lot of Lego Star Wars.
What?
But $1 million would buy me a lot more Lego Star Wars. It's like that stupid saying, money can't buy you happiness. It's like, yeah, sure it can, because even if I'm miserable, I'd rather be miserable building Lego in a mansion, ordering DoorDash all day, than being miserable at work. So money absolutely can buy happiness. Don't listen to anyone who says that. But without money, we wouldn't be able to buy the N-1 Starfighter. So money can buy you happiness. It just, the happiness doesn't last forever. Yes, that's true. But I'd rather be miserable and rich than poor and happy. You know. Maybe I'm selfish for thinking that way, but if I could just build Lego all day in a mansion, that sounds pretty epic to me. Being able to own one of every single Lego Star Wars set ever and have like all of it displayed in a mansion. That'd be so cool, like to build like to have like a basically a Lego Star Wars museum in your house, and you could like have them all like locked behind glass cases like in a museum, and you could have people pay you to come and see the Lego Star Wars museum. Like Eminar should do that someday, like have a mansion and he like opens it for the public to come in and see the sets as like a museum.
He says that's a plan of his one day.
That'd be so flippin' cool. I mean, I don't know. I would argue it's all the same, right? Like, I know that, oh, you could be so super duper ultra mega excited to buy this new Lego set. I'm using Lego as an example. And then, like, a year from now, you won't even care because you'll be like, oh, I want this new Lego this new Lego set. But without money, you wouldn't be able to buy any, and then you would be sad you never got to get anything, right? So, yes, happiness fades away, but the saying that money can't buy happiness at all is completely stupid because I think it does. And like I keep saying, I'd rather be miserable building a Lego set in a mansion every single day than miserable working, you know? Because you can go to work and be miserable, hot, tired, cold, hungry, whatever, and still barely make any money. But if I was like set for life, I could just build Lego all day. That sounds pretty good to me. Maybe I'm just a lazy fat piece of crap. I don't know. But
Yeah.
Duck Brick is doing that with all his Lego sets. Duck Brick owns like every single Lego set ever known to mankind. I don't know how his hands probably hurt. Like the amount of blisters. You know, I've built like 10 sets in one day before, and it hurts after a while. It's like, how does he do that?
Like,
It's
who?
like Duck Bricks doesn't just build Star Wars. He buys like all the themes, right?
Yeah.
I don't even know how many Lego sets that dude has. But he left the Ambassador Network recently, right? So,
Well, he was already before the Ambassador Network. He already had money, so
yeah, that's true. Because his channel. Did he say why he left? Did he leave because he just didn't like the controversy?
he created he created a startup with some friends, and it was going successful, and like he left his job at Microsoft to run the startup now. So it's like now he's just focusing on his new company and Duck Bricks, the YouTube channel. That's all he focuses on now.
Was he working for Microsoft as an ambassador?
Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that. I thought he was only doing YouTube full time as an ambassador. I don't watch Duck Bricks, so.
But no, that's how he had the money to do all the big Lego hauls that Lego didn't like send him.
Okay.
Because there were things he did not get, so he had to buy it on his own.
All of them. All of them. That's crazy wild. Yeah, I don't know how he could afford that, and like I pity him if he ever moves, because like I don't know if you've ever moved and had to move Lego, but it's not fun. And I have a huge collection myself, but my collection is probably like a drop in the bucket compared to his, right?
And he did move. Yeah, he's moved.
Ugh. I also question how he keeps his Lego clean and dust free and stuff, because I've seen his like room, how he has like sets just like all over the roof and walls and stuff, and it's like, how does he clean those? Maybe he pays like people to clean it every single day, like housekeeping, just for his Lego. I don't know who that is, but I'm assuming that's probably cool. So. Who's Palebot? I don't know. I don't know. So, how's the build coming along?
Pretty good. I'm almost there, man.
Do you think this set is better or about the same as last year's UCS set?
Ooh. That's hard.
Yeah. Last year's is probably better. This one's cool, though. Hello! I don't know how to say your name. Is it Nerd Warts? I don't know. But, yo, hope you're enjoying the new build.
I would say the aura of last year. Like, how it had been, 22 years since the last Slave one. And, this we probably were going to get at some point. But the Slave one, it's just that just came out of nowhere.
Not to mention, people have been asking for a Django Slave 1 forever. And so the fact that it was a UCS, let's make it bigger, is just cool. So.
And then they came out with the playset, so.
Yeah.
We got both. So, I mean, that. I'd say, and also the Boba, not the Boba, fuck that Boba. The Django is one of the best Lego figures ever made.
The Boba awful, worst minifigure of the year, but the Django best minifigure of the year. Can I just call you Nerd? Are you good at that? As a non-Lego Star Wars fan, I think it looks like a great build. What Lego theme are you into? I'm assuming you like Lego of some kind if you're here. Are you like a City, Ninjago, Harry Potter, something fan? I don't like Harry Potter. Don't say you're a Harry Potter fan. Harry Potter.
Harry Potter.
Harry Pooter. He pooted. City for show. Are you gonna get that new roller coaster that's that pays tribute to the power miners? It's so cool. I really like that roller coaster looking build.
I'm thinking about getting that one. So
it's a reference to power miners. I'm like, that's so flippin' cool. Lego Power Miners was such a cool theme, you know?
Yeah.
And so I'm like, yes! A roller coaster designed around, power miners is so cool. Oh, man, you should look it up or go on, Instagram, follow people Get Cooped or whatever. They have pictures of it. It looks so cool. I don't know how much it is or what the set name is or cost or anything, but, or I said that completely backwards. I don't know what the set's named. I don't know what the set number is. I don't know how much it costs, but yeah. Get Cooped or the Brick Reporter on Instagram would be your best bet, in my opinion, to seeing an image of it. But man, is it cool. Do you know how much it's going to cost? It's a city set, so probably cheaper.
I think it's around 100 something.
Oh, dang. That's actually quite a lot. Excuse me. You collect city, but you collect stars, but you also use city. Imagine anyone in the hobby with the time, money, special, blah 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 blah, things like those about cool and non-stuff. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't know. Reading is hard, so I muttered all that. But if you guys want to read that out, you can. So. A space Star Wars city. That'd be fun.
Lego's just too cool to not shop around. Yep.
I agree. Even just buying parts on Pick a Brick or from Bricklink or whatever and building mocks. The possibilities are endless. It's just expensive. It's set 60501. 501? 501st?
501st.
Dreams is fun too. I like Lego Dreams. I don't know why people crapped on Lego Dreams or still do. Lego Dreams gets better treatment than Star Wars because they still get waist capes. Just saying. You know? Us Lego Star Wars fans can't even get waist capes because apparently we're too stupid to know how to sit down our minifigures, even though they can still sit down with a waist cape. But Lego Dreams, which is designed for like little kids, mostly. I know adults can collect it too, but that theme is absolutely designed for like 10-year-olds. They're smart enough to know how to sit down their minifigures with waist capes. So I think Lego's calling us dumb. Just saying. You know.
Fair.
Yeah, running out of space is like the hardest part about being a Lego collector, huh? Like, money obviously is like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't be spending like 4 digits a year on Lego, but running out of space, that's what kicks you in the face because you're like, I don't want to stop, but I also don't want to, you know, sell or get rid of any sets. I've been taking apart my sets and putting them in bags so they take up less space. But now if I ever want to rebuild them or I need them for a video or something, it's not going to be fun or as easy because now they're not separated in numbered bags. But whatever.
Yeah.
Hello, do you think Keanu Reeves would play a great Darth Revan? Keanu Reeves is great, so I think, yeah. I think I've answered this question before. And have you watched Small Shadow Lore? Do you think that Pink Twi'leks, Devin, will become Darth Talon? I think it's very much heavily applied, if you will, that she's going to be Darth Talon, but I don't think she's actually going to be Darth Talon. I don't think they're ever going to bring Darth Talon into canon, but Devin will probably become an apprentice of Maul and then maybe die or break away from him and be like a rogue Jedi. Something. Like he's going to twist her in some way. And that's probably going to happen if her master, Jedi Master, what was his name? Taki?
Docky, not Taki.
Taki. Taki's nice and spicy, right? If Docky dies, then she'll probably go towards the dark side a little bit. Taki, that's great, huh? So we'll see. We got 2 episodes left, and I think a lot of crap will go down. I'm really hoping to see Darth Vader, you know.
Jedi Master Taki.
Taki, he's hot and spicy. Or she, I don't discriminate. She will fill the shoes of Darth Talon. Yes, she's gonna be the new Darth Talon without being Darth Talon. Just like if they ever bring back, what's his name? The original guy that Sam played.
Starkiller.
Starkiller, thank you. I've never played the games. If they ever bring Starkiller back, he'll probably just be a badass Inquisitor, right?
Well, they said he's in Ahsoka season 2 somehow as connected to the sun.
What? Oh. We'll see. I don't know. They're cooking something up.
Because the sun was voiced by Sam as well. So
yes.
And
Dooku and Grievous and Maul, not Dooku, and Grievous, Maul, Palpatine. Did you know that the lady that plays Hera is also the voice of Maul's like second in command? That Mandalorian lady with the like red.
Oh, Rook cast.
Yeah, that's the voice actress that also plays Hera. So.
Oh well, I see why you sent for both now.
Yeah, well, I kind of like that lady. As soon as I found that out, I was like, yes! A new mommy. No. A Mando mommy. Is anyone getting the new Lego Batman game? I'm not sure. but I know Bounty will because Bounty's a big Batman nerd, right?
I'm gonna get it.
Porter says he wants more Andor sets. Yeah, more Andor sets would be cool. What more could they do for Andor though? Because
The Gorman Massacre. No, I'm joking.
oh, that'd be lovely. The platform where Moff Tarkin lands on the protesters. Hey, it's their dumb fault. They didn't move, right? The Gorman Massacre was justified. I don't know.
I know Lego will not do the Gorman Massacre, but it'd be a great one.
Thank you for the kind word. It's the Derp Trooper. I got googly eyes. Make sure you sub to my channel too. Link in the description. Wink, wink. Thank you, everybody. Also, sub to this channel. Leave a like. All that jazz around and cheese. Oh, thank you very much. Leave a like and subscribe it and leave a chat in the chat and hit the notification bell because we're going live again tomorrow. May the chat be with you. Somebody did a mock of the Gorman. Please tell me where to find that because that sounds awesome. Those dumb idiots.
Lego, just be a little more mature so we can get the Gorman Massacre.
Yeah, Lego. Nah, I want to see a Jedi Temple, if anything. Like that might be considered like the darkest scenes of Star Wars, like Order 66. I want to recreate Order 66 and kill all those stupid Jedi. That'd be so cool. Best we got was like the Plo Koon Microfighter and Arc 170 last year. It's like, hey, you can kind of recreate, and the turbo tank with the Ki-Adi-Mundi and all the clones is like, hey, you can kind of recreate Order 66 with these guys. Just the minifigures, not the builds, because both the builds suck for the actual movie, because there was no turbo tank on Magneto, and it would have been so much cooler to get a actual play scale Plo Koon Starfighter, but only the best is good enough. But at least the Microfighter was good, right? I can't complain about the Microfighter.
But you're forgetting
about
one thing, Sky.
What's that?
There was one more Order 66 set, and that was the Bark Speeder Escape.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess also the MTT from last year because it had Bly. Yep. And if you got the battle pack, you would have the other guys and Alyssa. So last year was kind of good in that aspect. The sets weren't very good, but you got to recreate Order 66. So yeah, Bark Speeder Escape was a few years ago, huh? Like 2024, right?
24, yep. Skyrim's over here. Long live the Empire.
Empire Day is coming up. Empire Day is on the 19th, I believe, right? Because that's when Revenge of the Sith came out. So technically, that would be Empire Day in real life. The greatest holiday ever. Every day can be Empire Day if you're an Imperial, right?
Yep.
Long live the Empire. Brought peace and justice and freedom to the galaxy. I love the Empire. I love it good.
I will bring peace, justice, and security to my new empire.
Yes. Zillow Beast. That'd be wild. I don't know if Lego could ever do that. Or Xylo, however it's pronounced. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff Lego could do, but there's also a lot of stuff that Lego will never do. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Excuse me. I bet that sounded awful on your ears. I do apologize. I probably should have mute. I felt the sneeze coming, but I didn't have time to mute. Are there any Easter eggs in this set? Like they put something somewhere where it's like, and then it tells you like, hey, by the way, this is a Easter egg to blah blah blah. Because it's kind of defeats the purpose a little, but they always tell you what the Easter egg is, right?
I'm probably the sticker. Some stickers are details, but I don't really. I mean, I could be wrong, but I haven't really seen too many like that. It's just a pretty straightforward one in terms of the look and what you see. I mean, I'm sorry, I just wouldn't really know. I haven't really seen.
Because like the AT-AT, for an example, has like octane colors for like fuel tanks.
Like there was some like octane looking colors at the bottom when I was building the base.
Lego's been doing that lately, where they like throw in like octane colors for like what would be fuel tanks. They actually did that in the AT-AT MIDI scale set that came out earlier this year. There's like 2 cylinder pieces that have the octane colors for where the fuel tanks would be. So I'm like, oh, that's cool. So the Empire supports octane, apparently. Buy octane. It's Imperial grade. Yeah. Or
the Empire
petrol.
runs on octane.
Yep. And Janix runs on Duncan. That officer, sheriff, detective guy is always drinking coffee. When are we going to get a Padme's apartment GWP to go with a Dexter's Diner on course on chase scene? Set. That would be awesome. I don't know about Padme's apartment. That's a little weird. Never ever heard anybody ever ask for that until now. That's funny. But Dexter's Diner, even if it was a GWP, would just be so flippin' fire. A play set, like a facade, basically just like the front, and then like the back could be like a little dollhouse, basically. Oh, it'd be so cool. I don't know why we haven't gotten a Dexter's Diner. And like Lego's making, I don't know if it came out yet or not, but like a space diner, right? For is it a city set? Oh, it's Bricklink. Okay. But so like, just give us a Dexter's Diner or Dax Diner, whatever it's called. That would be so flipping cool. That would possibly be one of the like best Lego Star Wars sets ever. People have been asking for it forever. And you can't hit me with the, oh, well, they can't make a Dexter minifigure because I don't know what that alien is called, but they have made that model of like species for a minifigure before. I think like once or twice, actually. Do you know what that alien is called?
No, but it's kind of like Pong Creole.
Yeah. Well, they made a Pong Creole minifigure.
Yeah.
So, and I think they did one other one for like that that show that they made with the guy with the like blue arm. I can't remember what it's called. I feel like there was a whatever that alien is called in that show too, or in one of those sets. I could be wrong on that, but they made a Pong Creole minifigure, so it's like they already have the mold for it. Although that was more than 5 years ago, so I don't know. Yeah, I want to order a Jawa juice in Lego Star Wars. Come on. You want a Jawa juice? What the heck is Jawa juice? That sounds awful. You know? Would you drink something called Jawa juice? Apparently Jawas are quite fuzzy, so the Jawas, do you milk Jawas and that's where you get Jawa juice?
Oh god.
It's quite fuzzy.
I don't know if I want to milk a Jawa.
You eat it. Goodness gracious. How many pieces? Let me see if I remember off the top of my head. 1,809. Am I correct on that? Yes!
You are right. Yeah.
Right on the money?
Yeah, right on the money.
I saw it earlier today, so. 1,809.
All right,
now
wait.
you know Rock makes videos. Ruku makes it. I don't know how to read, so forgive me if I said your name extremely wrong. But welcome to BNC. Remember to like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Set a like goal for 10 today. I don't think we're there, but if you want to help out, Even if we get to like 9 or something, that'd be nice. So please leave a like. I need them. I need them or I'll explode. The price is actually $250 in US dollars. So I got mine for $170 because I had insider points and also $45 in gift cards. So, yay. But I had to wait until Friday to get mine because I ordered it online because I don't have a Lego store. So I can't be crazy and get mine or get up at 5 in the morning, go to the Lego store at 7 in the morning, wait 3 hours and get mine at 10 in the morning. Like this guy can. Wah wah.
Yay.
Was it worth it? Will you do it again?
Well, if we're doing this stream, then yeah, it was worth it.
Yes. Especially when we see tomorrow that we'll have 400 views. Yay! But did we gain any new subs tonight? That's the real question. I'm gonna check right now. Did we get 10 likes? And did we get 1 billion subs? Why aren't we at 1 billion subs yet? We've only been doing this for like a year now. Oh, we gained 2 subs and we made it to 10 likes. Thank you, everybody. Do I have anything to use as like a celebration? This one!
Hooray!
Okay, wait.
We did it, we did it, we did it. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate you all. And likes has been acquired, and we gained 2 subs. That's 2 more sandwiches for me. Delicious.
Dun dun dun.
Dun 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 dum da da dum da da dum da dum dum. You can't just like I'm out of here.
I'm out. But no, this is the N-1 Starfighter.
Wow, so cool.
We've done it, Skyrim.
We did it. We did it. We did it. My legs hurt. I've been sitting here for almost 4 flipping hours. I got a Wii too. I haven't gotten up once. So great stream, guys. Thank you, Mr. Horde. I appreciate it. All right, give us your thoughts and opinions and all that jazzaroni and cheese. A go.
9 out of 10.
But it has stickers.
I discounted the stickers. 9 out of 10.
It loses 2 points for the stickers, in my opinion. What's your favorite part about the set?
My favorite part?
Or thing? I mean, you could just go with the aura. Like, it just looks cool. But, like, do you have, like, a favorite detail or something about it? Probably the chrome, right? The drum
I'd
lacquer.
say it has to do with the stand. That you can display it, like, sideways. Or you can pop it off and, like, how we had it for most of the stream, like, display it straight. Where it's like,
oh, so you can have it either at an angle or straight on, huh?
yeah, like, we had it, like...
What does it look like straight on?
That, but you can...
Mm-hmm.
But you put it on the stand a different way. For straight, like, where it looks like it's going a little more down, like it's flying down. Like, the straight position, you turn the stand a different way. But for this one, you keep it, like, where the stand's like that under it.
Is it minifig scale? Oh, Hoarder's asking that too, basically.
I do not think this is minifig scale.
Well, can you put the Mando minifig in the cockpit real quick?
I can pop Mando in there.
I'm like, because that would kind of give you an idea if it is or not. I don't think it's supposed to be. They never are, besides like the AT-AT, right?
Alright, let's pop him in here. Wait, let me remove his blaster.
No, this is pod racing. Wait, wrong character.
Wait, the cape is kind of pushing him up. Wait, let me...
Yeah, it's bigger than minifig scale, I can already tell, just by having the minifig there. But that's to be expected, right? It's not a playset. Although a minifig scale would be like in between the playset and this one, probably.
Yeah.
But it's not supposed to be, so.
I mean, as someone's saying in the chat, like, yeah, someone could definitely try and make a good minifig scale version. Like,
I'm more curious if anybody's going to take it and make an all-yellow version, fix both the engines, have an all-yellow version with that drum lacquer chrome in the front. That would look fire, you know. I don't know if that's possible, but that would be cool. Especially because, like, I don't know if all these pieces are made in yellow. And, you know, some of them would stay the dark gray. And, like, you could still use the Super Battle Droid arms, but with, like, a yellow version. So, I would love to see it. I ain't going to do it, but I would love to see it. So, but yeah. Pretty cool build. Pretty cool. All that, you know. I'm excited to get mine. Do you have any other things you want to say about the set before we say goodbye to everybody?
Yeah, I'll say just a quick thought real quick. I mean, I honestly think that if you all were on the fence, I definitely get off of it. Because I think that this is a really good set for $250. It's huge, it's massive, it's long. It's what you would want out of a UCS set, and I really do think that this one is a great UCS set. Like, I really don't have any complaints about it. Besides the stickers, I will admit, you have to how you have to do them. You have to place them like perfect. And for some parts, but besides that, it's a great build. The engines is like the underneath. There's a lot to it as well. Like, it's all basically Sky. It's basically all tiled off. It's very smooth build, and I think that you will. And of course, all the little. There is little Easter eggs, like to different Lego themes. Like on the engines here, in it there are like your Uruk-hai swords from Lord of the Rings.
Yes, I saw that piece. That was like one of the first details I noticed. I was like, "Hey, an orc sword!"
And then of course the battle droid arms in this little wing area there. Wait, actually, droid arms. I can get closer, but yeah, you can see the battle droid arms.
That would help too.
Yeah, they make up like this grill. The battle droid.
That looks so cool. I just wish the set didn't have stickers. That would honestly make the set like. Probably a 9 out of 10 from me. For me, I'll probably end up giving it a 7 or 8 out of 10. So,
it's just the scale of this thing. Like, once you get it in person, it's the scale of it that's so.
I do be excited. I'll get to build mine probably in a week. Hoarder says, "What do you guys think about the new IG-88 head mold?" I think it's supposed to be IG-11, but they'll probably use it for IG-88 as well in the UCS executor. I think it looks really cool. You know, for the longest time we've been brick building, you know, assassin droid heads, and then they started printing them for a while, and now we got the mold, and it's like, yes, this looks cool. So, you know, occasionally LEGO can actually still do a good job. But what do you know? So I'm excited for it. I think it's safe to say that we'll see that as the IG-88, but it's intended to be IG-11 in the what's it called, Advent calendar. So,
and also about
they can use it for both. Sorry,
about the executor UCS later this year. That will have all the bounty hunters.
The Advent calendar basically gave it away. It's like, yeah, we're getting that because of the new IG unit head. You know.
Yeah, and I'm very excited for that. And I like if it's a reasonable, okay, like if it's not $1,000, if it's not $1,000, yes, it is rumored that we are getting Boba, Zuckuss, Forlom, Dengar, IG-88,
Bosk.
and Bosk. Yep.
Can't forget about Bosk, everybody's favorite space lizard.
And then probably Darth Vader.
Smart brick style.
Yeah.
Short cape style.
Well, no, it's probably going to be Darth Vader and the Bounty Hunters as the minifig selection.
You better not have a short cape or be a smart play. Blech.
Which makes me think there may not be any stand space, because I think that the display piece of the Executor is going to be that you can place them in the bridge, like have the bridge scene.
Yeah, or it'll be like the old one where in the middle it's the bridge, even though the bridge is actually on the top of the ship, and that's just like that's where they had room to put it. I don't know. I think it's gonna be about the same size as like a like the UCS Venator, but it's gonna be smaller in terms of they're gonna use smaller pieces to make it look bigger, but it's gonna actually be about the same size as the Venator, and that's why it's only gonna be like 600, maybe 700. 800 at the max. It's not going to be $1,000. I'd be willing to bet money on that because I think it's only rumored to have like 7,000 pieces or something like that. So,
yeah, it's not. It won't be 1,000. So, but yeah, but that's far in the future now. That's October.
It'll be here before you know it, right? So, but yeah,
yeah, I know. But speaking of now and tonight about the N-1. If you were having doubts, don't have doubts anymore. Go get it if you can. If you can afford it, do not force yourself to get it. If you can't, this will be on shelves for at least probably 2 years. So you got.
That's what I always say. Don't go into debt for Lego. It's good advice. So, anyways, thank you all so very much for all the views, all the likes, all the subs, all that. We appreciate each and every one of you for taking the time to watch, ask questions. Yep. Thank you especially to Hoarder today. I'm going to give him a massive shout out for being here. Appreciate you. You've been here for a very long time, so we appreciate you especially. So yeah, we'll see you guys again actually tomorrow. If you're interested, we'll be doing the Dark Saber.
Actually, let me just... What fell?
That won't be a 4-hour stream, though, I promise. There's no way it'll take him 4 hours to build this. If it does, he needs help.
Dark Saber!
That's probably be like an hour, maybe 2. So, thank you, Hoarder. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks for all the likes, comments. Make sure you sub if you're not. Leave a like if you haven't. Hit the notification bells for the other streams and all that. And we will see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.